Nobody needs your opinion on school.
Yeah.
Wait till
It was interesting. This week, Chris, no, not this week, next week, is CYC. You know, the
that's right.
yeah. And they were talking, and they were saying people that were coming, and one of the people they mentioned was, Ava. And I go, Ava Croats is coming? And Josh said, huh, I wish. And I'm like, oh, really?
I wish.
I wish. No, he said it sincerely. So he still, I don't know how much they talk anymore, but they were good friends down here. He misses her. So let her know she's missed.
Yeah,
even if they don't
CYC.
communicate.
So that must be Ava Brooks then?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Last time, this is going to be a group effort.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't watch anything, so
I
Nobody
can
did
tell
anything
you.
last
So
week.
I can tell you numbers. The details, as in how you guys got those numbers.
It just happened. It just appeared.
Yeah.
You know what
the
only thing I remember, guys, is it's the kill box we came up with. The very absurd stupid kill box idea. That's the only thing I remember.
There were many ideas put out. Some good, some bad.
Some amazing, some game breaking.
But we are. If you remember last time, there are 2 days left. You guys have 2 days left before.
I think we were just about to go to sleep, weren't we, too?
I thought we just finished a long rest.
Right? That's how we ended the episode. You guys
is a long rest.
We're beginning to take a long rest,
okay.
And that time has passed.
Oh, the time passed? Can I retroactively do something during that long rest?
No. No, you can. What was it?
Like, oh my word!
No, we're moving on.
I want to
time has gone.
I'll do some Bahamut
stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
When is now going to be now? Right now.
Are we doing a recap, or are we just jumping right into it?
We should do a recap.
No, we need to. Do.
Okay.
That's what I'm.
No, I think that's what he's talking about with the group effort. Is Chris is saying he's like he doesn't remember, and so help him with the recap.
Because you guys went and found out a bunch of information, about what's going on, and then Dave turned into Zandak turned into Spider-Man. Arub found out that Ogma is his dad.
Yeah,
that's not real. No.
Venari went to Mordenkainen and didn't die.
Venari went to Mordenkainen.
Potentially convinced him to help us.
Yeah.
That was a huge get. Gideon Lightborn is back in the fold of Lathander, thanks to Cedric. Who else did we recruit?
Gas, what were you doing?
I think I did a whole lot of nothing that episode. I'm gonna be real with you.
I mean, you were at the Firesnake Forge. You put a leather strap on your hammer. That's what you did.
Oh, that's what it was. Yep.
and then I think you worked on your projects some, but that's about it.
Yeah. However far along that went.
Yeah.
And then he cried
with your mom.
And got really jealous.
Had a conversation with my mom. Yeah, that didn't get
kind
me
of
anywhere.
about. Well, she gave you a little bit of information, as far as, needing. She has an immense amount of power, but she can only be in one place at a time.
Right. Well, she's limited in her power too. I mean,
yes.
we've got her already picked for one thing, so.
Unless she can cast a glyph of warding and put the teleportation spell in the glyph of warding, then she could do two things.
But she can do more than two things. Then she's got her full spell slot. spell slot. I don't know what to even because she's not a wizard, so
No, she doesn't have spell slots.
I don't know. But anyways, I basically gonna just put the bug in your ear, and Chris, you play it like you see it there. I mean, we know what we want to do. We've mentioned this. No one's mentioned the glyph warding yet.
No, I think that was in the secret discussion.
Chris feels left out.
The anti DM discussion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I'm not supposed to know about. There was one other thing. The retrofitting the teleportation device to to the maiden. I have that in my notes. Gas, I think that's a you thing.
I think it's already installed, and then the salamander dudes were gonna work on making sure it actually works how it's intended.
Yes.
So, and then the only other thing, the week prior, Ogma was non-committal.
Yeah.
Yep.
So then that left us with two things that we were discussing, as I recollect. One discussion was going to go see
Bell.
Demon, huh?
Bell.
One was to go see Bell, and the other was to go and try to do some crazy way of neutralizing
New car.
New car, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
But that has not been discussed in character. That was discussed by us.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, what has been discussed in character is, do we engage one force early?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That has been discussed.
Mm-hmm.
And then out of character, I came up with that crazy idea that I still really like. But, like, this is actually Michael giving this look to Scott. I'm like, what are you thinking? I love it.
Yes. You're the person that I rely on. I'm going, oh no, now it's gone to him. He's caught the disease.
Okay.
It's so crazy it just might work.
So,
Yeah.
we also need. I need to, as far as time is concerned, let you guys what is actually 3 days or 2 days now.
Yeah.
So you guys can have all the information to plan, and that is you have one long rest left.
Okay.
Oh.
And then the next when we wake up after that long rest, battle will ensue.
On that day.
On that day, not immediately.
We wake up and we start. Let's go.
That's not the sense that you're getting from Serene, Aru. Is that it's not like, oh, long rest, wake up, morning battle. It's like, it's going to be the entire day. So if there was a dusk,
So we could get 2 more long rests in there.
potentially,
We could wake up, do a bunch of stuff, and then go back to sleep and rest
yeah,
and
okay.
recharge. And
mid morning, afternoon nap.
Because long rests don't have to be sleep, right?
No,
it's
it just has to be
preparation.
non-activity.
Yeah, it's non-activity. It's preparation and stuff. So
You could meditate for 8 hours.
yeah.
Which, given the circumstances, I mean, it's not the worst thing you could do.
If only we were all elves, we could do it in 4 hours.
Yeah. All right. So, Xandak, you said that you had something you were wanting to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and commune with Bahamut.
Okay. Okay.
I can't
Why
remember.
did I just say no? Why did I roll the dice for that?
I'm trying to remember why I wanted to talk to him, though. I know because at the end of the last session, I know I wanted to do that, but I don't remember why. Like, I want to say it was something that the dragon people told me?
They asked you if he communicated with you, and you said that he was just you just heard growling.
Oh,
And
that's what it was. No, I want to go
tried
talk to
to-
Gast first before I do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this will go great.
Actually, I don't even know how that works, but I'm still gonna try it anyway. Um, Gast, hey, how's it going?
I guess fine. Slightly jealous of your
Well,
web
didn't you
slinging.
already talk to them that you're gonna get it tomorrow?
Yeah, but
So it's not really a big deal.
but let me tell you this, Zandek. The responsible side of me, the 200-some-year-old dwarf side of me is like, that's a wish spell that's powerful. What if we use it for something besides my item?
But it's not our wish spell.
True, but if they were willing to use it on your random item, I'm pretty sure if we came up with something else, they'd be willing to do it.
Items only.
If you're still there, you look mightily frozen.
Doesn't look like he's there.
There you
Oh,
go.
they-
Oh,
Am I lagging pretty bad?
yup.
Hold on. Give me one
No.
sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let me try and fix this.
Wait, are you here now? No,
Well, while
never
he
mind.
does that, I'm gonna actually look up this spell then. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, this might work.
I wonder what actually happened today. Like, what was like we're shipping a simple patch and then launching the free to play turned into like
Twitter and Amazon went down at some point today too, which are all off
Yep.
of Amazon servers. So like they had some major back-end issues.
No.
So Amazon just really missed the mark today.
There is currently around 850,000 people playing too. So
What game is this?
Lost Ark. It's a new free-to-play game.
free to play. It's amazing.
D3 style MMO.
Oh, Michael, what I was gonna say, for Joshua going into computers, I would suggest going into the security side.
Yeah. If he asks you, I'll let him know, because he's not gonna listen to me, my friend.
What?
Yeah, crazy as it may seem, what I say is really the opposite way to go.
Well, then you need to just also tell him that if he wants to make big money, to go into security.
Exactly. All the money's on the security
Yeah.
side.
That's not as big a draw for him.
I mean, it may not be now, but
Oh,
make
it
sure
will,
he
yeah.
make sure he has that in his head. Like,
Well,
oh
is he
wow.
wanting to like go into like programming and do video games and stuff like
He
that?
wants to do what every stupid person in the world wants to do. He wants to go and make video games.
Yeah, that's
Oh
terrible.
yeah, that's terrible money.
Yep.
I know.
It's
Ter-
terrible money.
I
It's
know.
terrible lifestyle.
Yeah,
Like,
terrible hours.
I know. You're preaching to me.
So-
I already know.
Just an update now, guys. There's only 6 servers that I can make a character on. There were 7.
oh jeez.
So we've already lost
quick,
another one?
Quick, make one before they're all gone.
Which one did you lose?
I don't even know. Man.
Okay.
It was
I'm-
the top one.
I was thinking Aldebaran.
Huh?
I was thinking we should go on Aldebaran.
Aldebaran. Okay,
Yeah.
that one's still up.
Oh,
That
good.
one's still
Wanna
up.
grab our names real quick.
I
I was
mean,
just thinking that. Should I log back on?
it's the same off of any of the servers, so I mean,
Yeah, you don't have to grab your names.
Oh, are they not? Names aren't server specific.
no, they're region specific. So all U.S. East share
Wow.
the same name
Why
Why
pool.
would they do that? Why would
Yep.
they do
Hate
that?
That's
But you
so-
There's
can't
only
realm. But you
18
can't realm.
characters. Like,
You, oh, I know why they do that, because you can cross, like in dungeons, you play
Yep.
with people.
That's
Crossplay.
true.
Yep.
Yeah.
So dumb.
what I don't understand is like, why don't they do last names? That would like clear up all of this stuff. Go to a two-name character. It's like the chances of getting of someone having the same name then is so rare.
Look, man, sometimes people in like IT, like they go backwards in technology and stuff with it. My IT department literally, like, I had to just change my password, and they literally, I would say, went backwards in their password security. I can have no words in the dictionary in my password. So any like phrase-based password is out of the question now.
I mean,
That's
phrase
so
like
ridiculous.
dictionary brute force is super fast. Like milliseconds to brute force a dictionary word. Just saying.
But like, I mean, isn't the like the special characters and all of that, like, it doesn't matter what characters it is like that's hard for a person to remember. It's not hard for a computer to crack that.
Right.
For
Like
what?
I have to have it like I just have to have 8 characters. Like, that's it.
No more,
Like,
no less.
no, it could be more,
Okay.
but I have to have at least 8 characters. And it's like, and it just has to be a mixture of numbers and letters. Like, it's terrible for me to have to remember that, but like a computer doesn't care. Like when you're trying to like brute force that, right?
It does. Because like when you brute force, it's going through the alphabet and like all the possible combinations one at a time. And typically brute force attacks start with dictionaries. Like they go through the entire list of a dictionary, and they cycle
But
through all the words in the dictionary, and then they go
what?
AA, AB, AC. That's what brute force is.
Okay.
And so if you have a stupid number of random characters and stuff, like it has to go through the whole list one at a time.
Gotcha.
But it's like 26
Gotcha.
to the 8th power.
Right, if you do random characters. But if you do the dictionary, it goes through the dictionary and it starts searching, like brute forcing through the dictionary, which a dictionary
Which
is
is
a lot
less words.
smaller.
Right,
Yeah.
which is a lot less words. Because
Yep.
there's no Z, 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 Z.
Okay,
Exactly.
we're gonna see if that fixes all of my problems.
How many words are there in the dictionary?
What'd you do?
I just went and rebooted the whole router because I'm by myself right now, so I can do
Oh.
that.
Nice. Cool. Well, so far so good.
Speaking of brute force.
Yeah, I was like, we haven't done this in a while, so this might fix things.
Nice. All right. Are you good?
I am good right now.
Okay.
Terrible timing, right in the middle of a
I
conversation.
know. I'm like, of course. The first conversation is with me, and I'm just skipping all the time.
Okay, so I don't remember where we were at. Something about you're gonna get your stuff later, and you should be super happy because I helped you get that, and it's almost
Yeah.
like you owe me a favor.
Yeah, that's definitely where we left out.
But you haven't really cast a lot of spells today, right? Gas, like you have some spell slots left, like.
We should have most of them.
Yeah, you could do like a comprehend languages real quick for me, right?
I mean, I guess.
Zandak knows that that's a spell.
He's a
Oh,
bard.
Now that he's got a bard level,
Yeah.
he just-
I think I've used that one other time.
The one time where you wasted a ton of spell slots to get that one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen
that
it.
was the only time I used that. But yes, I suppose I could do that, Zandak. Can I ask why?
So yeah, I'm the dragon girls told me that Bahamut was talking to me. I heard growling, and so I'm thinking maybe if I can get a comprehend languages on me, I might actually be able to speak to him. That'd be cool. Could ask for some more like help,
Sure.
How long
Yeah.
does comprehend languages work?
That's what I'm looking for right
1
now.
hour.
Okay.
I know, like
Chris is like, it takes 1 hour and 1 minute to get into a trance.
I mean, I could try.
I was
but,
basically gonna. Yeah, I looked it up. I was gonna pass if it was a 10-minute timer, but it's an hour, so there's a chance.
Okay. Well, I could try Zandak, but you only have like around an hour, and then.
Okay.
it's
How about
gone.
I start meditating and then you just cast it on me like in a few minutes?
So do I just look and I'm like, if he's, do I try and sense if you're in a trance, and then I just do it to you? Is that what you're trying to tell me, or?
Can
Because
you?
like, what if you start meditating, all right, and then you're immediately in there,
Can
and you need it
you
right then?
cast it on me now and then cast it on me in 1 hour?
Right.
I'm gonna. I mean, I might be taking a nap in an hour, but well,
Can you?
I'll set an alarm.
Can you
for
make a
Wow.
glyph of warding to explode in 1 hour? That activates that spell?
He doesn't have glyph warding.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he's a cleric. He's got everything.
Yeah, I have glyph warding. That's the whole reason I brought it up, because I have that spell.
I didn't think that was
Is that an option?
I guess I could theoretically set up a glyph of warding to go off.
glyph of warding has to have something happen. It's not time.
Yeah, 1 hour passes. That's something happening. 60 minutes pass. Activate.
Maybe you might be able to do that. Yeah.
Timer.
Let's just do this. I'm gonna cast this on you, and I'll let you sit down, let you get comfortable, all right? And I'll come over, I'll cast it on you, and we'll see what happens. How's that sound?
Yeah, that's good. I'll take it.
Okay. All right.
Where's my notes at? So meditate. Activate.
You've
When
learned
it lo-
nothing about meditating.
When it looks like Zandak's comfortable and started, Chris, I'll cast comprehend languages on him.
Okay. Zandak.
Did it work?
As you begin to meditate, you are greeted by a familiar sight. Sort of. Those yellow canaries.
Blue? Pretty sure they were blue.
Those blue canaries.
Mhm.
But they're yellow now.
They're yellow now.
That's what I'm saying.
Those
Are you sure they're blue?
yellowish blue canaries.
I'm
Yeah.
90% sure that they were blue.
Yeah, I think they were blue.
I don't remember, so.
I don't remember anything else, but I remember the blue canaries.
I mean, if it's that big of a deal, they can be yellow. I mean, I can.
No.
Is there symbolism to the color? Is that what we're saying here?
Well, I mean, it's
Consistency?
canon in the Forgotten Realms, but
Yellow? Yellow's canon?
I'm pretty sure.
Aren't most canaries yellow?
Except for blue canaries.
Nailed it.
All I know about canaries is you take them down into a mine, and if they die, you're dead.
No,
Anyways.
you have to
Yeah,
get out. 'cause
exactly.
They,
Oh no, this canary died.
It wasn't very efficient. Give you time to say a prayer.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be yellow, regardless.
Okay.
Because in the Forgotten Realms, they're yellow. Anyways, those canaries, you can start hear chirping, but it almost seems the sound you hear first, and it sounds muffled, like it's almost like far away, or like hearing it with like a pane of glass between you and the person that you're hearing. In this case, the chirping of the finches, canaries.
They keep changing.
Zandax just
Changing
tripping.
canary colors, changing bird.
I'm glitching tonight. My brain is just
Somewhere
Anyways,
else.
So the ostriches. What about the ostriches?
The sound sounds muffled, and then when you look, you can still see the shapes of them, but it's blurred. It's like it's almost like well, Dave, your glasses wear like looking at something without your glasses
Yeah, I
on.
was just about to say, I'm like, Xanax tries to pull out his glasses.
Yeah. This is the whole Peter Parker moment here, right? Like, and then those canaries start circling like they were, and again you hear well, you feel first the ground beneath your feet start to rumble, and just the very sound start to shake and rumble your chest, and it's that same a growling sound, but with the comprehend languages on, it sounds like the growling is more distant, and you can tell it sounds more like a person talking, but again it's muffled.
Birds saying.
Um, I'm gonna yell, "Can you speak up? I'm having trouble hearing you."
I think it's a bad connection.
Can you hear me now?
Is there like a direction? Like, can I start like heading in a direction like closer to where it's coming
It's
from?
coming from the canaries.
Can I run to the canaries?
Yeah.
Oh, what terrible time.
I mean, you can run in that direction.
Can we take a AFK on this?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey, look at that. It's not just me.
I think this is Dave's.
Apparently, someone snuck downstairs. It's not actually bedtime.
Hello.
It's a little monster.
Okay, anyway. Keep going.
That's what the
Alright.
dragon's saying right there.
What does comprehend languages say to that, Chris? Interpret that.
Well, it's difficult to say, really.
I'm cute.
Okay,
I'm cute.
okay.
I think that's kind of what you said when I tried to interrogate that slug man. So
Yeah.
Difficult to say.
yeah.
That ordeal.
Okay.
See, let's burn half my spell slots to talk to this thing that died immediately and had nothing important to say.
I run to.
Yeah. So
Sprint to
you
the
try
canaries.
running towards the canaries, and although your legs are moving, you can't get any closer.
Yeah,
They
okay.
still seem very blurred out, fuzzy. It's almost like there is now a barrier between you and the source.
Okay. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to meditate again. I'm going to meditate inside of my meditation.
Full inception. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm going to go one level deeper.
If it brings you back and you see like gas, but there's like glass in between you now.
Oh my
That would be
goodness.
The
creepy.
glitch in the matrix. Okay, you sit down, and you're gonna do the same thing that you do in the material plane of meditating. Okay. Nothing happened. You can still hear that muffled voice speaking, all around you, but can't make out what it is.
WWGD. What would gas do?
It's a,
It's an awful thing to
Yeah,
ask,
it's,
but please continue.
I will. Jeez, I don't even know. I'll talk back. We need your help. We uh, we are in a bad spot, and we need any kind of assistance. I'm basically just gonna talk to him like he can hear me.
yeah. It stops.
I'm gonna wait, assuming he's considering a response.
The pregnant pause um, uh, lasts longer, borderlining on the awkward silence.
Okay. I mean, you can also say no, no pressure. Like, I didn't mean to disturb you, Mr. Bahamut, sir.
You hear a roar, and then a pause, and then a double roar. Roar, roar.
Uh, I don't know what to do with that. I say that out loud.
Once for yes, twice for no.
It's Morse code.
Oh, well, so once, or roar twice if you can understand me.
He double roars.
Well, that's interesting. Uh, roar twice if there's some way that I can get to understand you.
No response.
Well, that's unfortunate. Roar 3 times if there's some way that you can help us.
Oh man, good question. Yeah, you hear triple roar.
Oh, jeez. I don't like yes or no questions.
Ghast's whole life.
Right? It's awful. Um,
He froze again.
yep. Oh, he's
Oh,
back.
there he is.
Okay. Let's see. Yes or no questions. Man, this is terrible. Can I think about it for a while?
Like out of game.
Yeah, out of game. Think about it. Can we come back
You
to
need
this?
to think about it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure. We got. I mean, yeah. Everyone else
We
is
had like
sleeping.
we had like 2 days, so
Or maybe you take that information back to the dragons or to your party. Of he can hear you, but you can't hear him, and so answering yes or no questions is all you got.
Sure. We'll do that.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know what to ask him.
I don't know either. All right. Does anyone else want to do anything while in this long rest period? All right. You have 2 days.
Before we go to bed, I do play a little ditty.
Oh, that's right.
I if my internet connection allows me to, wanted to have a conversation with Cedric at some point, away from everybody else.
Well, now would be the time because people are sleeping.
Okay.
What's the hit points, Aru?
Just a second. I gotta look it up again.
Also, hey, while I'm thinking about this, can we say I cast Heroes Feast on all of us before we go to bed?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Let me roll these.
We just retconned an entire dream sequence.
Okay, so cool. So what's one hero's feast, right?
Exactly.
I'm
That's
pretty
an
sure we
8.
already did that. Don't we have 21
I
hit
thought
points from it?
that's yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna
do
say
Do
And-
we?
Yeah.
21.
That's temporary hit points. I thought that's from.
yours is 21, Michael?
Yeah, mine's 21.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Michael's
okay.
doesn't change. His doesn't
Then
change.
yours was 10.
yeah. Yours
That's
was
what I
10.
have.
But is that from the other one
Yeah,
that rolled
no.
over?
We just did this.
We just did that one.
Because I
Okay.
didn't have the last Heroes Feast.
Okay. Cool,
Because that
we're
was
good.
when the party was split.
So I did think ahead then, didn't I?
Yeah, we
Let's
did it.
go.
It's just 3 weeks ago. We just don't remember this.
Mm.
Okay. Cool. Then we're good.
So-
No retconning on my end.
Yeah. Converse away, Gast.
Okay. Hey, Cedric. Do you mind if I talk to you for a second here?
Absolutely. I mean, yes. I mean, no. That's fine. What would you talk about?
Hold on, I gotta let the internet connection buffer real quick, cause. Jeez.
We can hear you just fine.
You can hear me just fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'll just talk away, and then if
Oh,
you can't
boy.
hear me, you say something. How's that?
This
sound?
is going to be interesting.
Okay.
This is gonna be a good one, right? So, a couple things. One, something that I haven't been able to tell everybody yet because it's never come up in conversation. With this hammer, I could tell if anybody's lying to me.
Okay, that's good.
So,
It's very useful.
yeah. Yeah, so I was thinking if we were to go to Bell and, propose some sort of thing to him, if I'm just there, I can just tell if he's trying to double cross us or anything.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there.
I think that's if we go, that's definitely a good asset to have in the room.
Yep. Also, I've been doing some thinking over the last little bit here. And I know Aru apparently thinks like he's got some death wish down here, and he's like not gonna make it out of here alive for some reason. But I'm gonna make it my job to make sure all of you guys get out of here. You guys have all not had a chance to live a full life, and I already have. So even if it means jeopardizing this second chance
I just put my hand on your shoulder, and I'm like, you don't have to say it, Redwick. Any one of us would lay down their life for one of the others here.
I know, but I want you to know. If it comes down to it, I'll sacrifice what I have if it means you guys get to move on.
Gast, Redwick, you know I can't let you do that. I understand what you're saying.
I know
I think it's a noble effort, or I think it's a noble sentiment, and I agree with it completely. But you do not just get to be the one who lays their life down on the line if it comes to that.
Yeah, Cedric's gonna do it too.
We'll all try to jump to sacrifice ourselves, and we'll all die.
We all jump on the grenade at the same time.
Except for Aru, who'll be the only one to survive.
Because don't sell yourself short here, Redwick. You say that you've lived a full life and 2 lives already, but you still have loose ends that you need to tie up also. You have a wife that you have not been able to reconnect with at all. And we know that is something that's important and it's weighing on you.
It is. It's true. and it has weighed on me. She's been on my mind ever since I could remember everything. However, I feel like there's a reason that I was brought back as a lizard folk, and to make it down here, and I feel like it's all just culminated to this. Me being down here, making a difference. And even if it means I don't get to see her again, as long as one of you guys is around to tell her that she made the right decision, that's all that matters to me.
I see. As I said, that is very noble and very brave. With that, however, one thing I will say with that is, like, yes, it does almost seem like destiny that you are down here and everything that's happened and led you to this path. But I would venture, if you take a look at our party, it's not just you.
No,
it's everyone. Like, we have all been drawn here. I mean, look at Venari, look at Aru, like with Serene, yourself. I mean, whoever thought that, like, this transformation that I have? I mean, this is.
I think, honestly, the most shocking of them all is Bahamut is talking to Zandak. Of all the things.
Exactly. Like, and is the. What did they call him? The voice of the North, or something? The voice of the Northwind. Like,
yeah.
We're all caught up in powerful, well, for lack of a better term, winds of change that several gods have their hands mixed in, and we're their chosen pieces and instruments. And so I feel exactly what you're saying with this. Of, you know, this is a cause worthy to lay your life down for.
Well, I mean, the goal is for none of us to die. But,
Absolutely.
You know, if it happens, it happens, I suppose.
But I would gladly die to free these people of El Terrell and get them back to safety. If it means my life, then so be it.
I agree. That's all I wanted to get off my chest, really. I just wanted to share my piece. And, you know, I feel like I'm this lovable goofball with everybody else, you know, and I like to keep that going on just to try and boost morale as best I can.
You are Redwick, Gast. The merging of your two lives has been a interesting thing to see unfold.
Oh my gosh, could you try living in this head though? There's so much stuff going on.
It's like, I see both of your lives clearly in your actions. It must be truly a unique experience.
Yeah. That's unique's the word I would use. Yep. I wouldn't recommend it though.
And just know, after all of this is said and done, Redwick, if you do make it out of here, you and all of our friends here, if need be, you will have a place to come and stay in safety and comfort. And I don't even know what's it called, Chris? My my father's a duke. Like, is it a kingdom, a region? Like, what would I refer to it as? His lands? A manor?
A state?
A state? Can you hear me? Are you thinking?
I'm thinking.
Okay. It's just like you had just like a blank stare. I was like, did I break him?
The 1,000-yard stare starts.
Yeah.
A duchy. Yeah.
A duchy?
A duchy?
Is that a thing?
That doesn't sound right at all.
Google it. What does a
I
duke
feel
rule
like
over? Duke
it
is a
fits
male title
Cedric, though.
either of a monarch ruling over a duchy.
Yeah, that
I've-
fits Cedric.
I've literally never heard that word before today.
Silence, Oscar, silence. I haven't either. That's crazy. There's probably a good reason nobody refers to it as a duchy.
Yeah, for sure.
At least not in this country.
Well, I will just say in my father's lands.
There you go.
That sounds way better than a duchy.
A duchy.
Yeah, I'm not saying that word.
You sure? You should.
Yeah.
You should say that
I was gonna
word.
say I'd love to see Gast's reaction. You want to come back to my duchy? Whoa, what?
Whoa.
Whoa, wrong
I like-
message here.
I like you, Cedric, but I don't know about that. But yeah, I really do appreciate the offer, and if I do see Gwendell again, it would be nice. She may have moved on by now. It has been at least 2 decades. That's how long I was a lizard man. So
It is possible. It is
But-
possible, and that is, I don't know. Would that be like a reasonable amount of time for dwarves, or because they live longer, they like?
If they, I mean, if the another dwarf comes along that has a finer beard than their dead spouses, okay, sure, I can see it happen.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, this conversation's really gone off the rails.
yeah. But yeah, I can tell you this: if I do make it out, I'd want to go see her, say my piece, but I can't stay in my former home, not after what happened. So I would honestly love for a nice change of pace.
Well, I mean, like I said, there will be a standing invitation for the rest of your life, and the nice thing with it is you wouldn't have to be that far away from dwarven lands and influences, as we heavily trade with a nearby dwarven clan.
I mean, Cedric, dwarven lands and influences is what got me killed the first time. So
Well, but I'm just saying it can be close by, but you don't have to be involved in it if you don't want to.
I prefer to not be involved, but we'll cross that bridge if
Right.
we get there.
Absolutely. Anyways, well, I appreciate you coming to me, Redwick.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, do you have anything you want to get off your chest? I mean, a lot's happened to you in the last little bit here. You pulled that sword. You're like a different person.
See,
So-
that's the thing with it, is like I'm the same, but I am definitely different. I have memories and visions and feelings of Idleglen, a place
I-
we've visited
In
very
the-
briefly,
Yeah.
and these are not my memories, but they are my memories. So
I don't think I've ever related to you more on anything until that.
I'm not gonna lie. There's just a strong part of me, like it. I mean, it's just holds such a fond place in my heart. Like I would love to be able to actually see it if it still exists, but I don't know if it does.
Yeah. Well,
I can see how Zariel ended up down the wrong path if these are her memories of this place after what we saw happen with it.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, my number one priority is to these people, but I cannot abandon my brother. I need to
Absolutely.
free him from the controls of Dwarkar and Talos.
I mean, I might have a really dumb idea for that when we get to the planning stages.
Okay,
Oh.
what would that be, Gas?
I was gonna propose the kill
No,
box
I know,
idea.
I
that
know,
you
I know.
Okay.
I
Just
figured
making
that's
sure
where
you
you're
were-
going. I figured that's where you're
Yeah.
going.
Because we had discussed this. If anybody in the party was gonna come up with this idea, it has to be me, right? 'Cause
Yeah. Yeah. Or did you say or Zandak?
or Zandak.
Yeah.
This it could have been a joint effort between Zandak and I if we want to do it that way too.
So what
Um.
so are you gonna tell him the idea?
I mean, I think it's better if I get the whole group's reaction, Cedric. It's a good one. It's a really
Okay.
dumb good one.
Fair enough. Then I look forward to it in the morning. Ooh.
Perfect.
Ooh.
All right. Well, sleep well. And I go off
Do
to
angels
bed.
sleep?
You're not an angel.
I'm just angelic in nature, I guess.
Get over yourself. You're not an angel.
Chris, is this like
I
is
mean,
is this Talona you put down here?
That is Talona.
Okay. Why are you putting a corpse of a dead god down there?
She's not even a corpse. She just turned to dust.
Oh, that's right. She's Ash.
oh yeah, that's definitely a Talona.
Quick, are you gonna put like Mooncolor's body down like right over here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
putting them on the map. I see what he's doing. Where they were.
Okay. Anyone else want to do something while we're
I just want to go to sleep. I'm kidding.
long rest is had?
Hooray.
And I'm guessing you guys come together, reconvene after a long day of errand running.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have all met together as a group since everyone went their way to find out their own chores.
I don't think we have. And it's,
Nope.
especially since Oscar wasn't even there when we did the big info dump either.
Yeah.
So
And there still is no plan. So, but
Yeah,
you guys
'cause we needed-
you guys did get information to because I believe the planning stage was put on pause because you needed to get more information in order to.
Correct. We didn't know what our forces were, and we had some of it like High Hall. We know we have 10,000. They were finding out like what that actually meant.
And
Is
then-
it like 5,000 children or?
I think the thing still
can fight
left
too.
outstanding is Bell. I think that's
Bell.
the only thing left.
Yep.
No.
And
No.
if we engage one of the other forces.
No.
Oh, is there something else?
Yeah. I gotta go talk to the dragon.
Okay.
Oh.
And I
Talked about this already.
don't think I ever, like, nobody knows except for Aru that I went to the wizard guy.
Right.
that's true.
So
we have to have a powwow and regroup. And then
are you guys?
we
Are
off.
you guys going to powwow first? Or,
Yeah.
Or Aru, do
For
you want to
breakfast.
go talk to the dragons first?
No, because I want to grab one or two of these guys to go with me.
Okay, go.
Okay, yeah, so reconvening the War Council first thing in the morning. So
Yes.
first thing, Chris, surely High Hall now has better numbers.
As far as how many are fighters?
Yeah, we have 10,000. What does that mean? Like,
2,000 of which are elderly and children.
okay, so 8,000 are able-bodied.
Not bad.
Children can fight.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you tried to put one
Okay,
of them in
guys,
bed?
but it's devils, okay? Like, they might be able to fight, but it's devils.
okay, they're children, Scott. You don't have to call them devils. Jeez.
You ever
There
try to put a
are-
child to bed? It's a devil.
Oh, Oscar.
Also in that number,
I thought you were being like very serious there when you were going, they're children, Scott.
also in that number is 500 of the Order of the Companion and 100 Hell Riders.
That's cool.
Okay. So those are like of the 8,000 able-bodied, the Hell Riders are the elite force, right?
Yes.
I don't know what to say about the Order of the Companion.
Well, I don't know. You chased off the guy that's trying to.
We didn't chase him off. He was supposed to come back.
Yeah, wasn't he gonna get washed up or something?
Yeah, he was gonna get cleaned up.
Yeah.
Wherever a bathtub is.
Uh-oh. Gash was looking at the player's handbook.
So does Feria and Rhea and the other leaders of El Terrell, can they give us information about the Order of the Companion? Like, are we talking about spellcasters here? Like, what should we expect from them? Are they a problem?
They're all level 18 spellcasters, wizards.
That'd be nice.
That would be nuts.
I thought you were gonna go the other way and say they're all level 3 or something.
That's probably more accurate.
Yeah. They're all just casting firebolt.
If they were 18, if they were all 18s, I mean, they wouldn't be like captured and dying down here. They would be destroying stuff.
Yeah, I was being facetious.
That would be nice, though.
Yeah. In fact, I would say most of them aren't even wizards. They might have one or two, third and fourth level wizards in their group.
Do we remember what we got from Mordekainen? Did he say what he was going to do, or is it just kind of a...
Nope, and one of the biggest things I wish I would have asked is how many things do you have? Because I know one of you guys is going to ask that, and I'm going to be like...
But he did say he was going to help, though, for sure?
Yeah, I have a firm commitment. He said he is going to attack the things at some point.
Cool. At some point, when he wants to, after
I don't know when, and I don't know where, but he's coming, so I'm counting it as a win.
It's like, yeah, just count him in. Just pencil him in for
whatever. I'm like anticipating we're like in the battle, and then all of a sudden a freaking Nightwalker comes and starts like eating people, and it's gonna be awesome. That's how I'm playing it out in my mind.
The group, the Order of the Companion are all worshippers of Torm. And they are basically the king of Elterguards, or the ruler, the high overseer, or the high observer of Elterguard. They were basically his elite force, not only to enforce the rules and regulations within El Terrell, but also to root out any evil or destructive forces within the surrounding area. They also served as emissaries to foreign lands for the city and for their deity.
I thought they were coming to worship Serene.
They were.
Torn's my dad?
Nope. Well, I mean, you don't know that.
No, we're pretty sure we do. He has to have some more mortal in him, right? Like, or else he would literally be a demigod.
I think your dad was that guy that came to worship Serene.
That we had to come.
No, because they've only been
away.
They've only been worshiping Serene since he lost her. So Aru was already like an adult, right? Because the companion wasn't a thing until she was imprisoned. She became the companion.
Whatever.
And the people of El Terrell viewed the companion as this divine gift given to them by Torm.
Right, because that's what Thaddeus Creed told them.
Yes.
And deceived them all of.
Yes.
Okay. So they're emissary, like they're not really fighters or spellcasters. They're more diplomats.
No, they're fighters.
They're fighters? Okay.
They're like monster hunters.
Oh, okay. So perfect for down here.
Yeah.
But still civilized enough to be able to be an emissary, an ambassador.
So they're all paladins?
Rangers.
Yes.
They're all it's 200 paladins of Torm.
500.
500. 500. I heard that wrong. 500 paladins of Torm. I'll be back, guys. I gotta go have a meeting.
I was like, can we just be like, we're good. Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah.
We have one. That's enough. It's enough.
It's too much. Could we get like half of him? Just as combat stats, like we'll lose the rest.
Arya looks at the group and says, "So, with that being sorted, what is our plan?"
So they will be here tomorrow. So we need to make a decision. Do we engage one today?
First strike?
First strike. We need to make that decision now. Because we have to prep, we'd have to get there, and we need time to get back and recover before the actual siege happened.
Serene puts her hand on your shoulder, Aru, and what don't you like about that plan?
Can we go back over the plan? Because I forget the plans altogether.
I
do remember I don't like it.
We have no plan. We have no plan.
Say, I don't like the plan because it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
No, I
nothing's
remember the
presented
plan.
yet.
And that was
No,
it was definitely-
that's an out of game plan. We don't have a plan in game yet.
What's the plan?
That's
That's where we're going.
It had been said at this council, should we, I believe it was Aru who said, should we go out and attack one of them first? And now we're bringing that up of like, we need to make that decision. Are we going to do that? If so, what are we going to do? How are we going to do it?
I don't think I can go.
Why not?
I need to talk to. Crap. I'm so bad with names. That makes me so mad.
Bernie?
Bernie. I need to go talk with Bernie.
I mean, she's right there. Like,
Oh,
she's
is
in
Bernie
this
with us?
circle. Yeah, it's the War Council. Mahadi's there, Bernie's there, the other two dragons are there, Elturel forces are there.
I need to talk to Bernie privately. It shouldn't take long.
She looks at you, Aru, and says, "No."
If at all possible, and I would like, I don't have my notes. It's 3 weeks. I lose my notes every time, and I like the other two dragons to come along also, please.
Vim and Nye. I just found it in my notes.
I had them right here, and then this weekend they were gone.
They all three stand up and walk out to the other side of the curtain.
So I go and I approach them, and I say to them, I have one spell that I would like to.
That's it?
He's got one spell. That's it. We're done.
And I'm gonna use it right now.
I smile, realizing that they're joking, and I go,
That was Vim.
"What's it, Vim?" I smile and nod. I go, "The spell is called Simulacrum, and what I can do is I can create an exact replica of you. But there's two things. Number one, I need your permission, and number two, I'll need something from you. It doesn't have. It can be a hair. It can be a toenail. It can be any
Scale.
scale. But I need to ask your permission because I can understand that can be very disconcerting to have another one of you flying around."
Gast, if you're trying to have a secret conversation
Yeah.
with someone that's not me, you're not doing a good job of it.
Oh, no. I didn't realize I had you selected.
I was like, this doesn't mean any sense. This doesn't make any sense to me.
Because I wanted to send you another message, and then I got
okay.
I got distracted. All right, please continue. My bad.
I will disregard. All right. Which one of us would you copy?
I believe the best choice would be the strongest one of you.
Well, Bernie speaks up and says she motions to Nye first and says, "Well, Nye is a fantastic spellcaster and Vim is quite formidable on the battlefield. So, which do we need more of?"
I really don't have time to. I don't think we have time to go over each of her spells and see which spells are the best. I really need a volunteer, and I'll take whoever if anyone's willing.
Take
If
the
you-
one that has wish, Michael.
That's not how.
Nye steps forward and says, "If you view one of us as, or the three of us as the strongest here, then I will volunteer."
Nye's the what color one?
Silver.
Bingo. Okay. All right. I cannot begin to say how much I appreciate your offer. Is there something you can give me?
She holds up a strand of her platinum hair and asks, "Will this do?"
Just a second. Let me check my spell. You just make sure.
Do you need a finger?
I need your head.
Hold still.
What's she handing me? A hair, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, a hair will be fine. Thank you.
She plucks it out and it lays it in your hand. It's almost glowing. It's so white.
I bow before them and I say, I appreciate this so much. Do not be alarmed, but within 12 hours, you're going to see your exact replica flying around here.
And you will control it.
Yes, so look it up. Hold on.
Will it
Restarting.
Yes, I will be controlling it.
will it have my mind?
It will have your knowledge, but not your memories.
Okay.
Interesting.
Very well. Is that all?
That is all. I bow. You are by and far the noblest creatures that I have met on this plane, outside of my four compadres, and I want to. If I live through this, I will make sure that there are songs sung about you three, so that all of the planes will know how great you are.
Vim comes up and kind of playfully slaps you on the back. You old softy. Come on, let's go back.
Okay, good. I'm just relieved to get out of that situation because it felt weird asking people for things like that. I walk back in and I go, yeah, it's official, guys. I'm next 12 hours, I'm going to be preoccupied with a spell.
Are
Okay.
you making another clone?
Yes.
So we're gonna have 2 Venaros?
No.
Pretty sure Venaro goes away. Didn't you say that, Aru?
I don't know that.
No, I'm pretty sure Aru said that.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he might have. I was
Sorry.
just going with like Cedric is not a master of the arcane arts.
Venaro and Venari embrace.
Don't hug him too hard. He's got like 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
Does he have any?
He doesn't have any arms. You basically just.
Does he have
Oh
any
my-
good spells
oh my
left over to
goodness.
cast before you dissipate him?
It's true.
I don't think so. I that pretty much damage only.
Yeah, you pretty much. Yeah, look before I start this. That was a great question.
It's got 12 hours.
Bye, Venaro.
We got 12 hours to use them still. Sacrificial lamb? Much?
You can take him with you.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah. So, anyways, I
Eight.
just will let you know. I think this will be more important for us in battle than a random chance that we are able to convince someone else. And quite frankly, my hit ratio has been very poorly. All of you have seemed to have done very well in achieving allies. So I think I would be best to stay here and just cast a spell to create another dragon to help us.
Very well.
Sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
Alright. So.
All
that's I
right.
got, guys.
So then we're not doing a first strike.
I mean,
why can't you all go?
Still, yeah.
We could. Okay. So the first strike is still on the table. So I mean, does anyone have suggestions on who, where, how? Like, this idea has been thrown out here, but I don't have any ideas for this. Does anyone else?
Who is it? It's Newcar, Zariel. Is there a wolf guy kind of thing?
You're
Nagu.
close. You're close. The gnome, the
Knoll.
The
I think
Knoll.
That's what it is.
the knoll,
What's the fourth one?
The
Tiamat.
dragon.
Oh yeah.
Tiamat.
So I would say not Zariel and not Tiamat.
Correct.
So that narrows it down pretty
Correct.
quick.
Yep.
Hey, out of game, I have an idea that might work. So the dragon has access to Wish. Alright? There's another 9th level spell called Gate, where you can force a creature that's on another plane of existence to come to you. So what we could do is plane shift to another plane of existence, cast Gate using the Wish spell, and bring them to us and ambush them.
Or just leave. Just leave them there.
True, we could just leave them there too. But
You're
that
muted,
is
Michael.
Who has wish?
the dragon.
The silver one?
Yeah.
Nine.
Oh, I didn't know we knew that for a fact.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Zandak did. Gas does.
So conceivably that could work.
So there's no saving throw on Gate.
It just happens. That's why it's a 9th level spell.
Who has Gate then?
Huh?
That's what he's saying is with Wish, they could potentially have Gate.
Because you can use Wish to copy a spell. Granted, Wish typically is used for 8th or lower level spells. So this would be using it as the true Wish spell. But in the last paragraph of Wish, the stresses of casting this spell to produce any other effect that duplicating another spell weakens you. We're duplicating the effect of another spell. So the DC for it to fail should be far lower than, say, wishing for one of them to just come to us And if we wish for one of them to come to us, we also risk it faltering and wishing
Yeah.
the entire army to us.
Wait. So what
Why
your
is
plan
wish a
is?
spell? Like, why is wish in this game?
Chris is sitting here like, I hate this.
Wait, let me get this right though. If let's say you were to go, and she would cast, let's say she would cast wish, and then use wish to cast the spell gate.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The gate would then transport this creature to another plane.
So this is how it works. You could only transport a creature that is on another plane of existence to a specified location. And typically it's where you're at. So what we would have to do, I have access to plane shift. I plane shift us to another plane of existence and bring them to us.
Okay, so we're assuming that they don't have any spells to counter that,
You can't counter gate.
but you can plane shift back.
I was gonna say they could just come back,
True, but
unless we just fought them there.
we
Yeah.
fight them.
Yeah,
there.
that's. I think that's what he's saying. Like, if we get one of them, like Newander, if we get Newander alone,
Yeah.
that's a good opportunity for us.
It's a far better idea than the kill box idea.
It absolutely is. Now, if we
If it
could do
works.
that and the kill box at the same time, that'd be really good.
Stop the
Okay,
kill box.
All right, fine. It's done. I'm done. This is a better idea. This is a far better idea.
So just a second, let me look at something real quick.
But you guys would be going into it one man down.
We would be going into it one man. Well, we'd have a silver dragon with us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'd also have a silver
like-
dragon with us.
no
Yeah.
offense to Aru, but it's an ancient silver dragon.
Kind of makes up for it.
So yeah, that was the thought I just had because I just remembered the spell gate. I'm like, wait, can we even use this? I'm like, oh, we have wish. We could do anything, really.
So if the creature cast wish, Chris, while I'm casting simulacrum, will the simulacrum, because I pulled the hair at its current position, appear with the wish spell, or will it not have the wish spell when it's fully formed?
I would rule on that that it would your simulacrum would have all abilities that it has when you pulled the hair.
Yeah.
Go for it, guys.
Michael's like, it doesn't mess with my clone, so I'm happy.
Again, it
Like,
would just be
to
something we
me-
would have to consider.
Yeah.
So, can you make the simulacrum and then have the simulacrum cast wish to make itself real?
Yeah.
I feel like something would backfire there.
I mean, yeah, but like, outside
could.
of this time crunch, it's like, okay, like then you just make another simulacrum.
And that's
Unless
I think I
there's
just- I think
something
I just broke
specifically
Evan.
in simulacrum, I don't see why not.
that was actually what.
Yeah, but isn't Wish like super finicky? Like I feel like something
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah,
the
Chris can play
the simulacrum would turn real, and then the actual real one would just like freaking get snapped out, and like
Exactly right. Chris has a lot of
Well,
power
that's-
there.
Yeah, that's
And
why.
that-
That's why this gate situation is a lot more, is a lot less risky
yeah.
because
Right.
you're
It's
casting a spell that
established.
actually exists. So it's not an instant success because it's not 8th level or lower, but it's just another 9th level spell.
yeah,
Like it's not something super crazy.
right.
It's just like I wish to cast gate, and
Well, yeah, and
I-
it's that's in the wording of the spell, so that
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
good.
so like I think that should be much more allowable with this.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like this idea because you can plane shift us and then plane shift us back, right?
Well, and Chris probably forgets this, but theoretically, as long as I have something attuned to a plane of existence, I can take us there. So, for instance, the Hammer of Gond, boom, we're in his plane, bring whoever is there, curb stomp him, and just come back.
Wait, we could go to Gon's plane of existence?
That I asked Chris about this last time over the break just to make sure, and he said I could.
You gonna say that again?
So we would have to go to the material plane. Like
Correct.
each gods have their own like planes of existence where they dwell. He's saying he could plane shift us to Gon's plane, his deity's plane, where they are at their most powerful, and then bring that person there, and then fight them there.
Then let's just bring Zariel.
The issue is we can only pick one. All right, like logistically, we can only really pick one.
Is there a way you could ask Gond ahead of time? Be like, hey, we come here. Are you gonna back us up?
You gonna be home?
Yeah.
Are you home?
I don't want to miss you.
Yeah.
So that's an option that I literally just thought of that I feel like is probably the best one we got.
So I mean, the one that 100% is ruled out is we're not doing it with Tiamat, no matter where we go.
Yeah.
Right.
Agreed.
Like unless we're going, like we know that we are going to the plane of a greater deity, and that deity is home.
Well,
Then at that point they can just curb stomp them, and it's over.
Theoretically, I could also use Cedric's gauntlet and plane shift us to Torm.
That one.
Or my harmonica to Bahamut.
Yep.
But you can't talk to Bahamut like at all. I don't know. That would
I
be
can't. Anyone who can speak Draconic can.
I can. We have more options than
Torm
we
would
thought.
be the better. Torm would be the better choice of those
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
I mean, actually,
Yeah.
they're in the same plane of existence, lore-wise.
Torm
but-
and Bahamut?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they're both in the same place, so that's
Cool.
actually
Gond would be different.
Gon would be different. Yeah.
So is that Operation First Strike?
That might be Operation First Strike. I don't know. What do you, Dave? You've been very quiet. What do you think about this?
Works for me.
The only thing now, how the heck do we suggest this in character? Because I, as Gas, have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to arcane magic. Absolutely no clue. The only one conceivably that could come up with it is probably Venari.
I was gonna say, could I?
Oscar's like, please not me. Please not me. What?
I
So
mean, I could.
again, I just want to be clear. The only thing that we kind of glossed over it. They can still, if they have plane shift, come right back.
True.
Potentially, yeah.
They could.
All right.
However,
But the
that's
worst
why-
case that happens is okay. The plan failed.
Which is why it would be best to take.
I mean, Venari's there. He can counterspell.
Nope.
Someone can counterspell, right?
No non-hammer spell.
The
That's
only
right,
one that
I
I think
forgot.
there's one. The only one you could take would be Dwarkar. What's his name? Gracious.
We
New
could probably
card.
take Yonogu. I would imagine he doesn't have plane shift.
I was gonna say, I feel like Yenogu is gonna be the easiest out of all of them.
Yeah.
Yenogu
Really, I
definitely
think-
does not have any spell casting.
Who?
I feel like
Yeah. He is a
Yonogu.
demon, so it's very unlikely.
He has spell casting.
no,
Yeah.
he does not.
That he
Does
does not
not,
have
yeah.
spell casting. Same with Nukar, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I'd say
Nukar has Talos.
Yeah, that's.
And you know that Dwarkar had plane shift.
really.
We did?
Did
Oh,
I?
For a fact.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, that's right.
He went off and murdered an entire village and came back.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was just Talos, just like.
I did
I
too.
thought
didn't
I
know.
thought that was him
Yeah.
taking him I thought that was Talos
Yeah.
literally taking him out, throwing him in there, and say kill these
So did
guys.
I.
Well, it was. That's definitely what happened. But
But Talos
Like-
has plane shift and is
Like, why does- why
paying very
wouldn't
close
you do
attention.
that?
That's true. That's true.
So
Yeah.
that leaves you with the
All right.
so I'm just
Inago.
playing the part of your memory here. Okay.
Well, we appreciate that.
I think
after the
honestly,
2
I
years.
think Yunogu would be good because I feel like we could put him there, just beat the crap out of him, and then it's just, I mean, unless we can take, like, if we know, like, hey, Bahamut and Torm are home and they're gonna help us whoop up
And we
on
take
Zariel,
Tiamat.
or Tiamat, yeah, we take one of them and just
Yeah, well, but that's the thing. You're right. Like, I'm pretty sure Zariel would be someone who would have plane shift.
that's true.
Tiamat definitely does.
Yeah, so that leaves one choice,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's still better than nothing.
So the only thing I see as a negative for the demons is they're not really a cut the head off the snake type of thing.
Nope.
Yeah, somebody else is just
Like-
gonna take
Like
control.
they're demons. They're just chaos incarnate.
I mean, we still might get the army, but it would be a less powerful army and a less organized army.
That's what I was thinking. It'd be less
True.
organized.
That's true. Which, yeah, and they could then, like, if he's not there focusing them, like, they hate devils more than us, so that could be a thing.
Bell's
Yeah.
the devil, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Throw bells
Yeah.
on that. Bell's army
Bell
on that.
and Zariel are devils. Those are the devil armies. Talos has a demon army. Yunogu has a demon knoll army.
Ray raises her hand and asks a question. So, if we take a demon or a devil to another plane of existence and kill it, doesn't it just get reincarnated here?
That's what I was gonna ask.
No, on their
does.
plane of existence. So if we took Yunogu, he would go back to the abyss, and he would be banished into the abyss for a century.
Right.
That is a good point, though. He would not be dead.
No, he wouldn't die.
But it's a temporary solution for him, and honestly, we don't care.
Right. Yeah.
Legitimately.
We don't need that much time to get people out of here.
So, the only other thing is plane shift. Is that technically ethereal travel? Because if we could do
Oh,
the
suspense.
death box in,
Stop. God, just stop.
Don't we need Aru for the death box though?
Yeah, we need a room for the death box.
requires a room.
Yeah.
So the death box is off the table.
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, until later battle.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Not today. Not for the initial first strike.
Now, are we really just when you say take care of him, Cedric? Are you all right with killing him?
Who?
Or do you? Oh, well, Yunogu. Never mind. Forget it.
Yeah.
Are you alright with killing Yunogu?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was like, wait, where are you going?
Yeah,
with this?
slaughter, like cut him into 1,000,000 pieces and spread him into oblivion. I don't care. But no, Newander, no. Like I mean, here's the thing though. We can kill Newander, and we can just revivify him. Like
why are we not talking about how to get him back? You have that ring. You have his soul.
We
Yes.
need the hammer.
we need to. And that's the thing. In fighting him, I don't know if we have to kill him. We need to separate him from the hammer and see what we're dealing with first. That's the first thing we have to do. We have to remove Dwarkar. Because, let's be clear, the ring controls Newander, and so I have that now. So demons aren't controlling him. Dwarkar is the problem.
Well, may I suggest a spell to take with you?
Okay?
Heat metal.
I have heat metal. I can cast that at will.
He's not wearing metal. Oh, for the hammer. But he's not actually holding it.
It'll be on him. It'll be on his body. It'll be burning.
Fair.
I can probably get the hammer from him. Get me close.
I don't think so. I know you're like super sneaky, but I don't think it's just gonna be like, boop, okay, we're done.
Chris isn't gonna make the same mistake he made with the Staff of Serene. Okay,
Yeah, I don't
like,
think, like
he's not gonna make that same mistake of like, I put no fail safes in here. Crud. Aru literally just took away his main weapon.
I mean, I can't roll below a 31 for sleight of hand, so
Yeah,
Good lord.
but that would be.
right?
But taking it away from someone who's holding it.
If
he's
he's not holding it, yeah,
If
that's
he's
what I'm
not
saying.
holding it,
If
yeah,
it's on his
he's
belt,
not
I
holding
can
it.
take it away from him. I should be able to,
Yeah, you should be able to.
unless he can beat a 31. And it possibly could go up to a 41.
Good lord.
I just think there's gonna be some kind of like.
Yeah, there's
Talos
definitely plot armor in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the question is, can 31 overtake plot armor?
I mean, 30 is the DC of an impossible task, last I knew. So,
We're dealing in the realm of impossible tasks here, Mr. Angel, talking to the voice of the North Wind.
wait. I'm not an angel. This was just established to me by our DM. So,
Touche.
So, what are we doing?
You're gonna go kill us a Null.
I mean, Noel will probably be the best choice, but I think we should do Newander also because it's Newander and.
Yeah, but he can just plane shift out though.
yeah, but like, we only have one choice. I would love it to be Newander.
Aren't we taking Nai with us?
Mm-hmm.
Does she have? Can we ask her if she has counterspell? Can she counterspell? Yeah.
Okay. Does she have Force Cage?
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Chris
goodness.
is like, nope, she doesn't anymore.
She doesn't. She wouldn't have Force Cage.
Why not? Perfect.
Plot armor.
Actually, although for Yanogu Force Cage, I could see that working, but with spellcasters or ranged people, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Actually, you're right. Force Cage with Yanogu would be OP.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one of the things I had planned to do. That's why I asked Chris how big Yanogu was. The problem is that Yanogu can't be put in a complete box. It would be a caged box.
Well, that's perfect. Then we can still hit him.
Yeah, we can just blast him.
Right. And especially since I don't remember him casting any spells when we fought him. So his range attack would only be that flail. So just be, 15 feet outside the flail or 20 feet outside the flail?
But not even that, right? Because, the bar, he'd have to, swing it awkwardly or, thrust it out there because it's not like he could swing it like a flail, right?
I think we're getting off the point.
We are.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So
Does anybody have silence?
I do not.
Yeah, your first level.
Do you?
I have silent image.
No.
Not the same thing? Okay.
Because, theoretically, since plane shift requires somatic components, casting silence prevents you from casting
Well, we also
any
don't
spells
know.
with somatic
But
components.
it was Talos.
Yeah, we don't know if it's coming
and-
from Newander or coming outside from Newander and teleporting Newander.
Yeah, it was the deity doing it, and I don't think they need somatic components.
I'm just saying, it's an option. Also,
No, if we had an
something else to
anti-magic zone.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing, guys. Plane shift doesn't work. I mean, that cage doesn't work if someone has plane shift.
I have anti-magic field.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Does that stop all magic?
Yes.
Yeah, even hit.
There's no save or anything on it?
Nope. It's a dead zone. But it's only a zone, so if they move out of it, they have all their magic back.
True.
It's fine. Put me next to Newander. You won't go nowhere.
That's true. That's true.
Power of feats.
Yeah, feats don't need no magic.
That would also render me pretty much useless.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just
But
go up there
it
and
would.
body block
I mean,
him.
As
Yeah,
well as the silver dragon that you're.
Guys, let's be real here, though. The range on anti-magic field is a 10-foot radius. So, it ain't that big.
Yeah.
But
As
you
long
can't-
as Zandak never missed, it'd be fine. But But that's the thing, too, though, Oscar. If we actually got him in an anti-magic field, like, Knee Wander would also be useless.
Yeah.
And all of Dwarkar's powers would be useless.
Yeah, this is from a paladin.
And
they
we
don't
may
care
not
about
even...
his magic users.
Yeah.
Magic users.
And...
Smite!
Now, that's actually something, like... Evan, keep that in your back pocket for fighting him. Because he's possessed by a magical object. If you just slap an anti-magic field on him, is Dwarkar even in control anymore?
Is it like a initial save or anything to like activate it, or is it just automatic?
No.
Is it a spell? But that's not a spell.
What, anti-magic field?
Yeah,
That seems really OP.
it does.
It's super OP.
It just
Anti-magic
happens,
is
man.
devastating.
Huh.
Yeah. As long as you can keep him in
What
that
about
field.
making a cage and putting it like teleporting him into the cage, and then putting the magic field around the cage?
He'll beat the cage to death.
The
Well,
magic.
Yeah, but that'll
the-
give us time to do what we want to do.
The anti-magic field would get rid of the
Would get
force
rid of the
cage.
force cage.
No,
yeah.
I'm talking about a
No,
physical
he's an
cage.
actual
Cage.
cage.
Physical
an actual
cage.
metal cage.
Oh,
See, I'm thinking martial here, not spellcasting.
That would work, probably.
Just make it.
You'd have to be. You'd have to
something
be
else
fast.
to consider. Yeah, something else to consider though when we're doing gate in a deity's plane, they have to give you permission. If they don't give you permission, you're out.
Oh.
They won't let you.
I mean, we could do if we just wanted to do something like that with a cage. We can do it on the material plane.
Very true.
And then release it on that material plane?
What?
The
Release what?
gate we're talking about. The gate we're talking about. Knee Wander, right? The cage.
You're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill
Right?
it anyway.
Or you, Dave? Are you still talking about Yanogu?
No, I'm on Knee Wonder.
Okay. Yeah. The cage we're talking about. Knee Wander.
Yeah, we cage Knee Wander in anti-magic field inside of a physical cage with us in there, and we deal with Knee Wander inside the cage. We get the hammer from him. As soon as we get the
Now-
hammer from him, then we can bring the magic field down, and then
I want everybody to also know if I cast plane shift and anti-magic field, I have to take a long rest before we can go back.
can't upcast
Yeah.
anything.
I don't think we should do that.
Because
then.
I'm out. I'm tapped. Because that's my 7th and 8th level slots.
Mm.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Wait a minute.
So
Why can't Venari draw his little circle and get us back to this
That's
location?
only on the same
Same
plane.
plane.
yeah, same plane.
What about
Same
Nye?
plane of existence.
Nye, do you have either of those two spells? Anti-magic or plane shift?
Not on me currently. But I can take them after a long rest.
That's tomorrow, though.
Yeah,
is
so
tomorrow.
we're eating that time then too.
Yep.
I want to know.
Let's go back to the Yanogu plan.
Yep.
I want to know how we're gonna justify this idea coming up in character, because this is
I thought-
completely out of left field.
Okay.
We were kind of in
We're past
character.
that at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. The meta game is kind of.
Are we past that? I didn't
Ray
even
is
know
already
we were.
Ray is already chiming in on this
Yeah.
plan. Like we're
Okay.
we're
I just
legit.
answered a question, so like
Yeah. Like
That's fair.
We're spitballing ideas off each other. We're bouncing them off. That's why
Yeah.
we're.
Venari came
this
up
is
with
groupthink.
the plane shift idea and the gate and all of that. We'll just
Ah,
say
yes,
that.
okay.
Of course, of course.
Of course. Yes.
So basically, right now the plan is we're going to, not me, you are going to cast a spell to bring him to a different plane and kill
Beat
him,
him up.
Yep.
and then
Yep.
come back.
Correct.
And then we have no plan for the rest of the three.
Well, I mean, this is just the first strike plan. We
Yeah.
still have to make a plan for how we defend Eltrop.
Which is why it might not be a bad idea for us to go talk to Bell. We can use Lulu's teleport to get there, and then use Venari as a teleportation circle to get back to minimize our uses of spells.
I think it'd be a good idea.
Before
Because
our first strike?
The only thing we had going for us, and before is, with 2 demon armies and 2 devil armies, they're not just going to fight us. They're going to fight each other also.
Yeah, there's not 2 devil armies though.
Yeah. The dragon army.
There's
no.
a devil
There's
army,
a dragon
army, and 2 demon
But they're
armies.
besides the 2 demon armies, and even the demon armies might even fight each other too.
Yeah.
They're not like they're not allies.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
nobody's
none of them are.
buddy here.
And if we can take
everybody's
out,
trying to get control, right?
so if we take
Yep.
out Yanogu, and then we go to Bell and be like, hey, this one army here doesn't even have a leader anymore. Like, just go distract them and take them out, and you'll be good.
Or we don't even tell Bell if he is the military the biggest military genius in the 9 hells. He could devise a plan to protect the city of El Terrell with the least amount of casualties.
I think we'd have more bargaining power if we told them that we took out one of the heads of one of the armies already.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right.
So do the first strike and then talk about. We'll have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully. Or Yanogu kills us all and
Right.
And then it's all on Yaru.
Donaroo.
No,
Which
he's
I'm
out.
gonna be very shocked if we lose. Like, how many people can you take, Redwick?
How many? That's a good question. 8 willing creatures.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that you and 8? Or
You
8
and
total?
up to 8 willing creatures.
Okay,
So 9 total.
So 4 of us. 9. So 9 total. So in you, that's 5.
Wait, who's the fourth?
Or no, 3. Sorry, 3 of us and you. So we're at 4. And then Nim,
Nine.
Vin,
Nine.
9.
Could we
Nine.
ask all the dragons if they
Yeah, I was
wanted
gonna
to
say,
come
like,
and just,
grab-
like, just dominate him?
Vim 2.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
gonna
mean,
say.
we might as well.
Bernie, Vim. We got 2 more slots.
Obviously, Serene.
Yeah, throw her in there.
You're not
Yeah.
taking my mom.
This guy's,
Mom.
like, wait a
I
second.
just got my
wait a
mom
second.
back. No,
this
you
guy's
gotta
gonna appear and then just like.
take, Serene would be a good one. The other one you have to take, I don't know why you guys are forgetting, is our dear little Oliphant.
Yeah, we have to take Lulu.
Do we?
Why?
don't.
Yeah, why?
She's not.
I feel like she would be a focus of the demon. Like, he'd be like, oh, I have someone I could kill in one hit. Let me just do this real quick before I die.
No, because we would plane shift back here and then we would teleport to Bell.
Yeah, because teleport's plane only.
We're saying
Yeah.
this, and meanwhile, Chris is like tripling his HP.
This is
Every person we add.
Okay, so completely out of game here, guys. Like, I think the one thing that's a good idea about focusing on Yanogu is, I will say, plot and story wise, he's the least interesting.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like,
I don't even know who
like
he is. So.
like new car is a major factor. We created Tiamat and made this a thing, and Zariel is the actual person of the story. Yanogu's just here, and so it's like, if Chris is gonna let this work,
He's been here the entire time. Okay.
well, yeah, I know,
You guys
but
just chose devils instead of demons.
right, but like, with everything you've added in, he's the least important, and
Was it-
so it's like us deleting him and giving us a nice feels good moment.
yeah.
It's better to do that with him than Zariel or Tiamat or
right, Chris, right?
something like something like that.
I'm with you guys. Yes, let's do this.
So I say we take all 3 dragons.
Okay.
Honestly, that's probably enough.
I think the 3
I
dragons.
think
and
that's
us,
enough, too.
I think we're good.
Like-
If
Or-
that's not enough, we were destined to die at the beginning of this. okay?
Exactly. Like, we take the 4 of us and all 3 dragons.
How many other healers can we bring? Let's bring as many clerics
Should
as we can
we
fit in there.
bring Rhea for old time's
Oh my
sake?
gosh, no! Then we're dead.
No, let's
It's not-
minimize casualties. Let's minimize casualties.
No, I said healers. not clerics, not fake clerics.
She was a better healer than Gast.
It's true, but we can't not bring gas. So
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're gonna break 10 minutes
Yeah.
early.
You guys can go without me.
Okay. No, we can't actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Real quick, and then 10 minutes.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I think the only question, if we're all gonna switch servers and start over though, is would Ian be down for that?
I've been talking to it. It's not looking promising. He's not too happy about it.
Yeah, I was thinking too. My other buddy started playing, and he's on the same server, and he I know he will not switch. He's not like he doesn't want he's not going to want to start over. He's not that kind
What a
of guy.
disaster.
Mm-hmm. So they just posted something 10 minutes ago. We will be carefully lifting character creation limits on servers to allow new players to join servers that they may not have been be able to previously. However, we are closely monitoring server populations and queue times, so their character creation limits may return as queues begin to grow.
So Scott,
Scott, you need to sit there and refresh.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
just
Right now,
they
Scotty.
just put that in 10 minutes ago, so might still be up.
Okay. So I just need to make a character in there, and then I'm good.
Anything,
right?
yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Just randomly smash your face on the keyboard for a name.
Yep. That's exactly what I was gonna do.
I got you,
not allowed to
Cedric.
sleep until.
Yeah, honestly, I mean that might not be a bad. You just like stay up till like 2:00 in the morning tonight.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be really tough for me. I have not got a lot of sleep this week, but
How was your week, buddy?
it's fine. It's fine. I made it through.
I feel that.
It was I like the last week and this week I had a total of 7 different presentations that I was a part of, and so that's just that's a lot to deal with, but it's all done now.
For now.
So
They must be getting a lot of heat from people that were like but they're in the same situation we are, right? Like half their friend group did early access, and the other half is like, what?
Yep. I guarantee you they're getting tons of people bitching at them for this. We're definitely not the only ones.
I saw a bunch of people.
Like Carter wasn't even up there towards the top of population. Like there's no reason why.
I saw people posting saying like, until this is fixed, I'm not even gonna bother, because like if I can't play with my friends, there's no point.
Yeah, that's the whole point of video games. We're doing this together.
I'm in, boys.
Wait, seriously?
Kartar?
Karta.
Karta.
Yeah.
I'm in, boys.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yay. Problem solved.
That is great.
Apply changes.
Evan and Michael, if you guys want to play this game with us, now's the time. Get in there, make a character.
Free.
I need to get Squirrel in.
No, I'm good. But thanks, though.
I've got a character made.
We have a guild and everything.
A guild and everything.
And so I don't need to I don't need to worry about anything, right? Like I don't need to log in on that person or anything like that, right? Like I'm good now?
I think so.
Yep.
Okay.
So what does the guild do? Like, do we have a physical location? Like, I have no idea what that means.
I believe later we will have a guild house. Have you unlocked your stronghold yet?
Nope.
Okay. So I believe we will have a guild house. That's like another instance.
Okay.
And then we just get perks for being in a guild.
Nice.
But the way that we level up our guild is everyone needs to do their daily 6,000 silver donation, because that's how the guild levels up.
Okay.
Well, I feel a lot better about this now. I was feeling really crummy, being like, "Oh, you guys got to all switch to come play with me," and like, that is not ideal.
What is this game?
It's called Lost Ark. So it's a free-to-play Diablo 3 style MMO.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Not really super into those ones. So
MMOs or Diablo 3? Or both?
both?
Okay, fair enough.
I've been playing a lot of Halo Infinite. That's what I've been playing.
I haven't played that one yet.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm too
not-
old to play shooters anymore.
Do you, Evan? Do you like Baldur's Gate style RPGs?
I have Baldur's Gate down like on Steam. I haven't opened it to play it at all. Like I bought it and everything, haven't played it.
Like Baldur's Gate, the original?
No, like whatever the newer one
Baldur's
was.
Gate 3?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's still in early access, so
Yeah, when
like
are they going to release that game? My goodness.
it's taking forever.
We started this campaign because of the game coming out.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
thought it was going to be a prequel type thing.
And it kind of is, which I like there's a few, like the intro scene, there's a few spoilers to like how like that you can kind of infer how Wizards of the Coast envisions this campaign ending.
Gotcha.
So
We are not doing that.
I was gonna say we're probably
No.
nowhere even close.
no, I mean I can just straight up tell you what it is, because like in the campaign, like the Baldur's Gate 3 takes place like years after this, and Zariel is still the head of Avernus,
Mm.
and
We
so
are-
it's like
We are leagues away.
Good.
so like my guess is it's like the way that like they like the canon resolution of this is like you make a deal with Zariel to save the city.
Gotcha.
Like she doesn't lose her position, you don't kill her, like you don't turn her back or anything like that. Like you just make a deal with her. You know, in very hell type ways.
Internal
Gotcha.
contract.
Yeah.
Which we've only had one person sign one of those the entire time we've been down here.
Yep. And it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out fine.
Okay.
Wait,
Here
do
we
I
go.
actually need to get my dice out? Like we're doing this, right? Aren't we, guys?
Well, that was going to be my next question from Faria. So, are we moving on this first strike?
I mean, what is the group consensus on this? I think it's the best option we have to eliminate one threat.
Michael, you're muted if you're trying to talk.
Oh yes, I am.
Yeah.
Is that game really that big? It says on Steam. It says it's like 58 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a large game.
Jeez.
Large.
It looks really nice though.
I think
It
in total
looks-
it's like 70, I thought.
After
It
unpacking all that, yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. It is so nice.
Well, we'll see. I'm downloading it. We'll see.
This is gonna-
Come on in, Michael.
Yeah,
Another deal
72.
breaker.
73 in total.
Jeez.
Well, you downloaded
you.
Baldur's Gate, you said. That's 100.
I didn't download it. It's still sitting on my
you,
Steam
You
thing.
just bought it. Okay.
Yeah.
I just uninstalled it today. I was like, it's 100. Why am I sitting on this? I'm not playing it until it releases anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, what's the group consensus on this?
I say yes.
Yeah, me
So-
too.
So I just want to get this straight. You're going to all leave me by myself.
You're not by yourself.
Well-
You have a whole city with you.
With an entire city, yeah. And your mother.
I was
Question.
wondering
What,
if
you're leaving my mom here?
Yeah, we'll leave your mom with you.
hey, clarification. I'm trying to look for a background here. Are we going to Torm or are we going to Gone?
Or are
think
we
just
going
the
to the material
material
plane? What did we decide on?
Material plane would be great.
Wait, is that like where like, people are?
Yeah, material plane is like normal, the normal human place.
So what if he
Well,
just
if
like
you
runs away?
If you reduce the hit points back to
Ow.
their normal levels,
I'm
you
just
go to the
saying. I
material
feel
plane.
like I don't know. I feel like something could go wrong, and then we just release this like huge demon.
Archdemon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like into
Yeah.
the material world.
I'm
You'll be
following
dead.
that.
No one will
I
believe
I'm gonna second that actually.
Speaking
mean-
of disasters,
I mean, so like, why, if we don't expect the gods to be there anyway, why wouldn't we still go to their plane just in case something
Yeah,
goes
the
wrong?
material plane was for if we had a physical cage with knee wander. So yeah, I think we definitely should not go to the material plane.
Okay, so just throwing it out there, the two obvious choices for that are Gond or Torm. Now we will have to seek their approval before we can do anything with Geet.
I say
It's seeking.
Torm because I feel like Torm would be okay with killing a demon a lot more than Gond because I don't know anything about Gond, and that's the only reason why.
I don't either. Isn't that fun?
I think so. If we want to go to one of those three, to one of those, the three of us, the voice of the North Wind, the paladin of Torm, and the cleric of Gon need to try and get in contact with them, and whoever gets approval, then we go there.
Okay. It's a race then to see who gets approval
Yes.
first.
Now, before we convene this council, we should really talk about what's going to happen when the other three armies arrive. And this is one thing I'm going to say, Chris. I feel like we need some help from the DM strategizing this because, like, okay, so Cedric has been raised in the art of military combat.
sure.
I'm an analytical chemist with 6 years in the Air Force. Like, I can't do this. Like, this is not my specialty. Like, my character and me have very different backgrounds here.
Honestly,
So it's
what we need to do is we need to recruit Bell to be our military planner, so that way Chris just plans it all for us.
So I planned just the entire conflict.
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
like, I mean, I'm just saying, it's like, okay, like, we got these forces, we got the city, so we need to, like, fortify the city.
I mean, like, logically, in-game speaking, that is an option, right?
He could be our
Like-
advisor to give us advice for it, and we still make our decisions.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We still have to fight the fights. It doesn't mean that we have to make the decisions on where we're fighting or who we should.
But
be
you
fighting.
guys still haven't, you haven't crossed that bridge yet of actually approaching Bell.
I mean,
Okay.
I think we do this plan, this first strike. As soon as we're done with that, we come back, do whatever we need to do, and go to Bell.
Okay, go to Bell,
Agreed.
and then we
So,
will
like, we should have-
reconvene the council and talk about the
We
strategy
should,
for
like,
defending the
yeah,
city.
we should be reconvening by like,
After we get an answer from Bell, basically.
And so that means there's no prep for the city today. Basically.
We should probably maybe think about something that's going to take a long time and to get started on it.
Okay, like what?
Outfitting everybody with weapons and armor.
Yes,
I
there
mean,
you go.
that's only like with the weapons and armor that are available. No one's making new weapons in a day.
I mean, the Fire Snake guys can probably hammer out like at least something. I'm not gonna say it's good quality, but it's at least something.
Can we have the people search the city for weapons? There had to been like just leftover weapons in the city when it was taken, right?
We could have them organized based on their class abilities and figure out how many clerics, wizards, and everything else. Get their whole spell lists, what we got available to us, all that good stuff.
No. I don't want to micromanage that much.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
We could do.
each turn would take
We
like
could
a
do
month.
Glyph of Warding, and we could do like Summon Celestial, and we have an army of Yeah.
None of these are gonna have those spells.
Barry interjects here and says that we've already scoured the city weeks ago
Oh, okay.
for any
Okay.
weapon. And in our stores, as far as weaponry is concerned, we could probably give weapons to 1,000.
So there's 1,000 there. There was another. The Fire Snake Forge has 1,000 weapons and suits of armor as well. Our Laxel's devils don't need to be equipped, right? Like they're already devils, so they're already weapon. I mean, I suppose we could. Okay.
Honey, how much could the Fire Snake Forge people produce in this amount of time?
Well, it's not so much how fast they can make things. It's a matter of material.
Okay.
Isn't there plenty of metal here in the city? I'm assuming they haven't scavenged metal, raw metal.
It is not my city.
But
Fair
if they had the material, how much?
It's hard for me to speculate not knowing how much material.
Let's say unlimited material.
Unlimited material. In 2 days' time, how much could the Fire Snake boys pump out?
Yep.
Not looking at armor, because that would take much longer. But crude weaponry, we could probably. I think our boys could probably pump out another 1,000.
Okay. So we can task the townsfolk to go scavenge the city for raw metal. We have plenty of people to scavenge enough, I think, for unlimited amount for the forge.
Yeah.
Don't you have like 400 dragon scales in your bag or something?
What are you saving those for, man?
We're at the end game now. Like, you don't need them anymore.
He's got a point.
Next campaign, Gast will need it.
Next campaign.
Yeah, maybe I do.
Give it to him.
I agree.
Oh boy.
Gast, don't make me go in there and get him.
Gast, just give it away. Give it all away.
Redwick, do the right thing.
Gassed.
Yeah. All right.
I killed 2 gods for this.
Chris, are the Hell Riders and the Order of the Companion, are they already equipped?
Yes, the 1,000 weapons is not including their personal weaponry.
Okay.
The Hell Riders and the Order of the Companion, they all have personal weapons.
So the rest of them were like the other 7,000, we'll just say for convenience,
Sure.
is people that can fight, but they're not like, none of them are like part of a
Soldier.
garrison. Well, yeah, none of them are soldiers. So
No.
like they will fight because it's their city, but like we're not expecting a lot here
Sure.
from them. So like they should not be the front line because they're going to get
Yeah.
absolutely.
And I mean,
eviscerated.
if anything, this is kind of like an enemy at the gates type thing. Like, let's just give 2 people 1 sword. All right.
Yeah. So, but like those 600, we need to make sure. I wanted to make sure we're well equipped because they will do the most with it.
Sure.
Okay.
I turn over the dragon scales. I keep enough. I keep at least 1 of each as
I
souvenirs.
was like,
I keep enough to make a suit of armor.
I turn over 5 of each.
What else? What else do you have in there? Empty it all.
I got
Weapons.
Oh.
all this obsidian worm
Do I
stuff.
have weapons?
You know, in
Turn
case,
it over.
in case you
All
want
of
to
it.
do that.
All of
Yep,
it.
all of it.
What else do I have in this thing? Hold on.
I have 19 jugs of black liquid.
Black liquid.
What's the black liquid?
I'm pretty sure that's the demon ichor.
Demon ichor. Okay.
We have enough demon ichor to make 1,000 possible bombs just from the Wandering Emporium.
Oh, okay.
So, side note, this just reminded me. In my campaign, I threw demon ichor in there. Like, somebody found a vial of it just because I wanted to see what happened. And one of the guys drank it, and his legs like stretched out. So now he's like 2 feet taller, but it doesn't look natural. Like it's literally like stretched, so he's like super deformed. It was awesome.
Wow.
It's so great.
This campaign's got some
All right.
weird stuff in it.
I have 64 jars of demon ichor oil.
Everyone's got demon ichor.
I have 97 pounds worth of obsidian worm scales, 8
Nice. Yep,
obsidian worm teeth.
Yeah.
I have 9 vials of obsidian worm poison. What else do I
that
have?
thing.
I have.
That would be good against the dragons.
Yeah.
The Tiamat's army. They're not all immune to poison.
What else do I
Moving
have?
on.
Noted.
I have this. I have a stink bomb, but I'm keeping this for me. What
I
else
have
do
7
Ooh,
infernal
ooh,
steel
I have
daggers.
this ring.
You have this ring.
I have this ring, and if you wear it, it turns you into a hag.
Oh yeah, that one.
Okay.
Put that on Newander.
Yeah.
So if you wanna turn somebody into a hag, we have the option.
Probably not very high on our priority list currently.
I suppose. Hold on, let me double check this before I. Where the heck is my? Yeah, since I have this awesome hammer now, I don't really care about any of the other random weapons I'm holding, to be honest.
Yeah.
Probably
So-
hold on to one, just in case.
You think one spare?
Yeah.
You say that, and Cedric literally has 5 long swords on him.
Yeah, I was just thinking I'd be willing to give away this light crossbow and my 2 daggers. I've never used them.
I mean, the numbers that we have here are pretty insignificant compared to what we need.
Yeah, it's more the materials like that we're looking for them to make stuff. I think that's a really good start. Like we were mentioning infinite supply.
As Mahadi just watches me pull random stuff out of the bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a +3 longsword to give away, and a +3
Another
maul
one?
to give away. Yeah.
We had 2 +3 longswords.
Apparently,
Impressive.
I was just going through my inventory. And I'm like,
I don't
guess
think
I
we
have
had-
this. I never used it.
I don't think we had 2.
It's largely irrelevant now.
Yeah. True.
It's
Hey,
not that
Rhea
big
needs
of
a
a
new
deal.
sword.
Doesn't she use great
can have
swords?
She's not gonna do anything.
You can two-hand a long sword.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I thought long and hard about two-handing the Sword of Zariel. The damage you get on it is ridiculous.
Well, here you go, Ray. I have a +3 longsword.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
All right.
scratch that off my list.
Okay, so scouring the city, looking for weapons. I mean, we definitely need to set up fortifications. Feria, I'm guessing. I mean, you guys came to High Hall because it's the most fortifiable and defensible place. I'm guessing that's still the case.
Can it be fortified further?
We don't have the.
Ballistas.
We don't have any ballistas.
Make them. Plenty of people.
Just put that in the research queue.
Exactly.
Can you? I mean, the fortifications of this place are pretty damaged. Can you use the people that you have to rebuild that and repair the fortifications today? I mean, it's obviously not going to be complete, but if we can improve them, that's going to be something that should be helpful in the coming battle.
Yeah, I mean, we can do anything that, as long as we have supplies and material, we can do it if we have the know-how.
So do it.
Can
our,
we?
Our problem before was that we didn't have any material or ways to get it.
So I'm guessing the houses here are built of stone.
Yeah, scavenge the city.
Start tearing stuff down.
I know two guys that are really good at scavenging things to get things working.
Got stone and wood.
Yeah, like there's no reason to like keep houses intact here. Like I'm sure whoever owns these houses are more than happy to lose them to the defense of the city.
Or they're dead.
Or they're dead.
What would you like us to construct?
Are you asking
think-
us as players
I
or
think-
military minds? I don't know.
What are our options, Chris? Can you give us that? Like,
Well,
what's reasonable requests?
You tear down houses, so you have cobblestones and wooden beams.
Like, I'm thinking walls. Like,
So
fortifications for High Hall.
we can make barriers to make the people that make it up to the city. They would have to bottleneck in order to get into High Hall.
Yes.
So we could build walls to do that. If there are the demon ichor bombs, we can set up garrisons on each one of the chains to throw down as they are coming up. Granted, this will have no effect on demons, but
We'll make the chain
Which-
slippery.
I think so. Looking at the forces here, I was thinking about the chains earlier, but Tiamat's army is dragons, so they're flying.
not true.
Oh, that's right.
They're
So it's 16 dragons and 5,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one will have some. Zariel's flying fortresses. She does have a significant ground force as well.
She has 7
Okay.
flying fortresses, and each one can only fit 1,000.
Six.
6. Okay, and each one can only fit 1,000, so that's only 6,000
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. So she has 12,000 devils in total.
Only 6,000.
Well, I'm saying only 6,000 of her total.
Yeah. So half.
Okay.
Of her
So
force
all
would be in
so
the-
all of the forces will have to climb the chains. We think.
Yeah.
But 2 of them have air protection as well, or have air power as well.
So can we like oil the chains so they're like super slippery?
If we have the oil.
Here you go. Here's 64 jars of demon ichor oil.
Is there a
That
spell?
probably won't even do one chain.
Probably not.
But
Is
you're
there
at
a
least
spell where
there's
you
something.
can like create like like the portal gun where you
Reese?
like open it and then like so we could like open a portal at the bottom of the river and then water would just like pour out down the chain.
I don't think they have the portal gun in this world. No.
I didn't know if there was a spell that like replicated that.
Kind of that one teleportation spell I was telling you about, where you like set up 2 different points so you can walk through it and you end up on the other side.
I have
Yeah.
no idea
Can't
what that
remember
is.
the name of it.
Is it Arcane Gate?
Yes.
Because I took that. Yeah, they remain open for the duration.
What's the duration?
10 minutes.
That's kind of a short time for an all-day battle.
But I mean, if you use that,
But you have to be within 500 feet of it, and I'm guessing.
I was gonna
we're
say
more
there
than
is a
500 feet.
limitation towards that. It's not like
Yeah.
Gate where you can just do across planes and just make it
Yeah.
happen.
okay, yeah.
What
So unless
about?
you had a water source?
Isn't there a spell that can create like oil or I think you said grease, right?
Grease.
Grease.
Grease
Is
spell.
that permanent?
10
Like, is
foot
the grease
square.
that's made permanent, or does it disappear after the spell's done? Like, is there? Is
I
it
don't know.
magical grease or is it
Nope.
real grease?
No, 1 minute. 1 minute. Am I on mute?
No,
No,
you
you're
yeah, I
good.
can hear
I
you.
can hear you. I can hear you.
So does it say it disappears after that minute?
No. I guess you create it for 1 minute. Maybe that's it.
So Chris, what would you say then?
Grease.
Would
I've
that
never used
says
that spell in my life.
It says
It-
the duration is 1 minute.
It has to disappear, or else it wouldn't have a duration, right? Because
Yeah, it
because
lasts for one. Right.
like it makes the area slippery for 1 minute, which means like the grease has to be gone after that minute.
okay? So not real.
It's not a concentration spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so not an option then.
No.
But we should be able to find grease all over the city, or anything that's slippery, and just say pour it down the chains.
Yeah, I mean, when they're scavenging the city, did they go and scavenge oil at all? Or is there still going to be oil and stuff out in the city that they haven't touched yet?
Hey, Chris.
I don't know what oil they would.
Like
Like,
for lanterns and stuff. Every house has to have like oil.
Cooking.
How else do they have light?
Right.
Oh, we're talking so like anything like slippery.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah. Grease, oil.
Jam, jelly.
No,
So-
that's sticky.
How many chains are there?
Just
We've
stack
had this
them up.
conversation before.
4.
Yeah, I think there's 4. I thought there was 4.
Is there only 4?
Although looking at our background. there's
Yeah, I was
four.
actually thinking about it, like there's a lot more than 4 there.
That's not accurate.
Which one's not accurate?
Background.
The background
Oh, okay.
picture.
Hey, Chris. What level cleric is Rhea?
She didn't level up at all.
No, she does not have plane shift.
I would say we'll put her at 8th level.
No, she did
Eighth
level up.
Okay.
It talks about chains in here.
Well, she hasn't died.
But if
Well, she
has-
has died.
Well, she hasn't died
Right.
since I revived her.
Yeah,
that we know of.
that's true.
8th gives her access to 4th level spells. Oh man, can I break the game with Rhea?
With what?
I don't know.
I was
Is
gonna
4th
say-
level spells enough to break the game?
Or
It depends
stop
on
you
what I
before.
want her to do.
Don't you have 4th level spells?
I do, but I don't want to burn them.
But okay. What about Freya? Or Faria?
I think it should just be fair, Freya.
Wow, what level is she? I assume she would be higher level. She's older.
She's a 10th level cleric.
10th level. Okay,
Uh,
cool. So we have
Does-
5th level.
does Rhea have a grandmother? Get a 12th level?
We're
12th
getting
level
there.
cleric. The great grandmother is a 14th level.
Yeah, but
She's dead, so it
She's in a
doesn't
wheelie
matter.
chair.
8 chains. Man,
8 chains.
Dang,
they
okay.
really buried that information in there.
All right. Well, I think didn't they say something about building something so that when people come up, it kind of funnels them?
Yeah.
I think that would be good, so we're not getting surrounded.
Yeah. Well, and we won't be getting surrounded if we hold up at High Hall because it's
Right.
on one side.
But how are we going
Right.
to fit 8,000 people in High Hall? I guess
How many-
2,000 children and elders.
Yeah. How many people can it hold? It had hundreds underground.
Yeah,
Hundreds, not
people just can just
thousands.
lay down, like they can deal with it for a day.
Not 8,000.
Yeah. I was going to say,
Okay.
that's too much.
So, I mean, question. We're kind of getting bogged down here with all of
Naturally.
Yeah,
this
that's part of the course.
tactician stuff. But is the plan still to go get Bell and have him do this? Because what they
Yes,
were
let's
asking
just do
for
that.
was just we need something to do while you guys are doing that.
Yep. So then let's just say they gather the materials for the forges.
Gather materials, yeah.
And
Gather-
oil.
Gather materials for the forges and also for fortifications,
Yeah.
right?
And-
Like what they can.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
and
so
they can start building walls, right?
Do we
Yeah.
wanna make,
So these demons have to serpentine through the city.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Just stick to that.
Okay.
Hey, out of game. Michael, are you okay with being left behind while we're going out there?
I was thinking maybe we should leave one dragon behind. Like, I think we're gonna be good. I just
Bring them all.
Why?
I,
I mean,
Out of
we're gonna be
game?
gone for like 10 minutes.
out of game? No.
I was gonna say, because you get left behind, like you're not part of it. That's what I'm like. That's why I'm like.
plus, so
Oh,
he's
no,
doing
that's
his
not why.
spells, so he's not gonna be able to.
Yeah, I won't be able to do anything anyways. That's not why I'm not comfortable. I'm not
Okay.
comfortable because the guy who's on my screen below me now has an opportunity to release some badness
What?
on us, and it just,
No.
Chris.
Oh, okay. I mean,
That's why I was
technically,
saying, like, leave a dragon behind in case something happens. Then at least there's-
Listen, if the four of us die doing this, Aru is screwed. There is no ifs, ands, or
I
buts.
mean,
about
honestly,
this.
guys,
Oh, no, he'll be
No.
fine. He'll just leave.
why can't Aru
Just
just
leave.
delay starting his spell by 10 minutes and he come with us?
I mean, I think that's
Yeah.
a very valid point.
What spell slot is that, Michael?
It's
Eight?
10 minutes. I mean,
No, 7?
we shouldn't be there more than 10 minutes.
That's
So
true.
realistically, you could come with us. Just don't use your 7th or 8th level slot, depending on what you want to use. Because you can upcast Simulacrum.
Better.
Yeah.
I mean, you got good low level
It's a 7th
spells.
level spell. It's a 7th level spell.
Might as well burn
You're
spell
there,
slots.
yeah. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to just have you come with us, just as as a support role.
Cutting words. Sorry.
Cutting words.
It's true.
could
It's true.
How many times has
Counterspell
that
on
come
the
through?
off chance that the demon has spells.
Yeah.
The amount of crits that saved us from.
Yeah.
This is like a video game where you like reach max level, but you're still using the first sword that you picked up.
Yeah.
Tasha's hideous laughter. I mean,
And guys, remember that the teleportation spell for the city is a casting time of 24 hours.
Yes.
Yep.
But the
I
thing
just
about
want to make sure. I mean, we haven't
but
talked about
the-
that yet.
just so I can remember this, even if we teleport the city away, the people are still screwed,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
yep.
So-
Until the
Zariel.
Creed Resolute is broken.
Yes.
Right. Basically, Serene should be getting asleep right now, because starting tonight, she's going to have to start casting that spell.
She doesn't sleep.
Well,
Oh, good.
no casting spells for her. Oh wait, she doesn't have spell slots.
No using the ability.
Right. So we just need her to sit around, and we don't need her on the battle.
Yeah.
No.
So I think we all go.
yeah.
'Cause I have the ability. I have 9 people
Yep.
that can take with me. As long as Aru doesn't use that spell slot, he can still cast Simulacrum when we come back while we go
Yep.
talk to Bell.
Yep. All right, let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's fight something
All right.
today.
Yeah.
But
That's what I
remember,
was thinking.
we have to talk. We have to talk to whichever
Oh yeah.
planar
Go.
being we're
Go
going
do that.
to.
Go. Shoo.
Yeah.
Go ask him.
You're in that
You
list
too.
Zandak.
We all three need to meditate.
Hold on. I can't. Wait. No,
You're
I
doing
can.
it anyways.
Okay.
What?
No, you
Uh,
can't. You need to talk about your little thing right
Yeah, I know. I was going to, but like we kept like talking and like I didn't have a good chance.
there.
Yeah, I think I can make this work. And then I'll go walk off and go meditate.
Oh, he's just like, okay, I just won't bring it up. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna meditate and be in prayer, see if we can get in contact with Torm.
I will as well. Except
Denari and
not
I are
for
going to
Torm,
go
but
talk
for
to our
God.
god also.
Chris
Come on,
is
Brian,
like,
go get
none
a
of
drink."
them communicate. I will ruin this for you.
And plan broken. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who goes first? Cedric.
Oh yes.
As you sit down, I'm guessing you're close to the altar.
Is the altar rebuilt?
No, but I'm guessing that's still where you would go.
Okay, then yeah, I'll go over there. Yeah.
Unless you have a problem with that.
No.
Okay. So you go over to the altar, kneel down, and start your prayer to Torm, trying to meditate on his presence. And you feel this warmth grow, starting with your gauntleted hand.
Okay.
And then it starts to overtake your body, where you feel just enlightened and resolved, and you also feel from the sword kind of the emotion of excitement.
Okay. Okay.
Of what's happening, and then as those feelings kind of build to a crescendo within you, it is cut down. And, doesn't fade, it is just cut off abruptly.
Okay.
Redwick.
Yeah.
Oof.
He's gonna do it.
Yep.
As you what? Guys, come on. Have a little faith.
Nope. Sorry.
No.
Why?
We can still do it on the material plane.
I know. I know.
Redwick, you start your meditation as you normally do, and you're kind of lulled into this rhythm of the pinging hammer sound that is at this point very familiar to you, and almost it's almost as if the hammer that is attached to your belt is resonating with every ping of this hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And as you start to feel that rhythm, suddenly it stops as you anticipate the next ring of the hammer. You hear nothing. Zandak.
These guys are wonderful.
Seriously, this is.
It's not
this
their
is why I
fault. They're
killed
getting
mine.
they're getting blocked off, guys. Come on. Give 'em a
Zandak,
break.
your meditation does not provide anything.
Cool.
You don't see anything. You don't hear anything.
You guys all just got ghosted.
Okay, so Chris, I understand what you're doing there, but really, next time, just kind of let us know that we're wasting our time talking for an hour and a half about how to do this, because it's really that's bonus, you know.
No. Listen, we can still do it. We can
still do it.
Well,
It's-
There's
does
just
it-
more risk involved.
aren't
and it's-
there other planes? Does it have to be the material plane?
The thing is, we have to have a connection to the plane,
Yes.
Oscar.
Yes. Yeah, we have to have a connection.
That's why we're limited. However, just because we didn't get a definitive yes does not mean
Hey, we can go to we could go to the plane of elemental Earth. We have a connection.
What's that?
how.
Nobody remembers?
What's her face?
Is it the stupid genie
I'm pretty
lady?
Sure, this is the first time I've heard those words.
The stupid lady that
Yes.
we rescued from the demon zapper.
Yeah.
I always get her name wrong.
Holy crap! I forgot about that.
What
I
about
forgot she came
the astral plane? Bag of holdings?
I don't really.
I don't want to go
listen,
to the astral plane.
I don't want to go to the astral plane because then you're really asking for trouble there.
You guys just all float out into the void.
Dude, you guys would be screwed without me then.
Wait.
Like,
I turned
Where
to
is it?
Serene.
Rosala, right?
Hey, the Dow.
The Dow, yeah, Rosala.
I turned
yeah,
to Serene.
it is Rosala.
Aru, you look like you want to say something.
You just gotta talk over him.
Yeah.
I'm lagging, so I'm sorry if I'm talking over somebody.
Go on. Let's see if this works. If not, I'll try something else.
All right. Well, I think not. If we have any other option besides the material plane, I think that's what we should do. And what happens? So, say no god gave your approval. What happens if we go there anyway? Does it just not work?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Then
So
let's-
we potentially could get in because of who we are, but there's a very good chance that like you try and open a gate for an archdemon to their plane, they're like, absolutely not.
But that's a gate. That's not a the other spell. The
Doesn't matter.
All right,
Oh.
well, yeah. I don't think we should waste it. So, is there another plane besides the material plane?
Let's go find Rosala. She's around here somewhere.
I mean, conceivably too, Serene is connected to a plane as well. And if she's like a demigod, if she has her own plane,
I can't believe Aru didn't mention that.
right?
Poor Michael.
I feel like I missed something.
That's what I was saying.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were trying to say something.
No, everybody's afraid to talk now.
Okay, well, Michael, you got to be the one to talk to Serene about that.
Yeah.
She's your mom.
So I turn to her and I say, I don't know where do you live when you're not here? Before you were captured in that terrible ball. It's me, your son. I'm right over here.
Oh, there. Oh, I'm losing my. No, I smell burning.
Oh, I
Now,
thought that was.
Michael, you get ignored again.
Seriously.
I thought that's what she
cannot-
was doing. Like she was purposely
Hey.
ignoring him.
Cannot win.
Hey, real quick.
So,
What do I use as a tether to get us back to Avernus?
A handful of dirt. Demon ichor.
We could
I've
bring
I've
someone.
got a infernal steel weapon. We've got soul coins.
Soul coins would be a
Does
good
it
one.
have to be attunement?
No, it's not attunement.
Oh, well then, yeah, anything.
Anything that we've acquired from here. I mean, it could be
Um,
any item we've acquired from here. I would assume.
A connection to El Terrell, right? Because we just had to come back to El Terrell.
I mean, yeah, El Terrell is on Avernus, so yeah, that could get us
Ask
back. All right.
Gideon to give you the arm of one of his zombie guys.
I don't think that's
Guys-
necessarily how that would work.
Real quick, before it comes back, the cage is back on the table, by the way.
I know it is.
Why?
So, because
It's-
Aru's
Aru's
coming
I have
here.
a seventh.
Um,
Yeah.
I have a 7th and an 8th level spell.
Oh, so
I can
you
only
you
use
can
one
still
of them.
cast
Just
one.
do
it.
Ooh.
Yeah, do
I
it.
say do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
So,
Don't
If
tell
we
Chris
could-
though.
No.
if-
Yep.
if it's back on the table, are we
He's
doing
like right there.
new car?
Just,
No.
no.
Okay. Just checking.
I mean, I would like to, but
Yeah, me too.
I don't think.
But-
I think we just get.
I think the last 2 hours of discussing one plan is enough. We don't need another
That's
2 hours.
That's fine. That's fine.
To be fair, I feel like it needs to be discussed. Like this could go very badly
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
really screw things up.
That's why
And I
wanted
would
to
feel
be-
terrible if we got a TPK because we just rushed through it at this level
What-
and we were dumb about something.
If that's back on the table, then we can go to the material plane because we
Yep.
can't get out.
Well, that's
so-
what we're saying is we go material plane and Aru
Yeah.
puts up the cage,
Yep. Yep.
and then we Nightwalker his ass.
Seriously, like we're.
Yep.
He is not. This is.
Well, real quick,
With dragons.
let's read Gate, because if we give him an out,
I think I'm gonna turn into a dragon just for the heck of it.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
No fire?
So your house isn't on fire, right?
it was popcorn. It was popcorn.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So
The answer to your question, Aru. This is your mother speaking. I believe my place of residence was on Mount Celestia.
oh
In the material plane?
No.
I don't know where that's
No.
at.
It's a plane that is full of celestials.
Oh.
Good celestials. Good aligned celestials.
So, if we got permission from you, could we battle this thing on?
I am not the
Okay.
owner
Okay.
of the plane.
I didn't know there was owners of planes. Okay.
How much do they cost?
Can we collectively buy one after this?
There are
Like, who's the owner of
creators.
the material plane?
No, that's not how that works.
Okay, that's fine. I just thought I'd ask. All right, guys.
I think that's
That's
where
right.
I was trying to take us.
Where the Mount Celestia?
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
at least
so
to
if
a
that's
part
true-
of it.
If that's true for her, then we know that little fairy girl who's all captured and everything isn't going to have the ability to grant us permission.
Yeah, probably not.
No.
Who?
Well, no.
The
Listen,
Tao.
listen.
Oh, that's
Me?
different. That's different.
That's different. Because we were specifically going to a deity's plane of existence on the other one, so they can block that kind of travel.
So the
However,
plane where she's
the
from?
elemental plane of Earth, there's no real rulers. There's nobody who can block that.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll take Michael's suggestion here. And someone in the room speaks up and says,
We could just do it.
in the plane of elemental Earth, they might view you as enemies.
All right, material plane it is. Let's go.
Yeah, material
Problem
plane.
solved.
Okay.
That's where he wants us to go.
Thanks, random person.
I'm just saying, like they're Earth elementals. They're not aligned to anyone.
True. All right, let's do this.
They're going to view everyone that invades their plane as invaders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's I know either you were going to block us, which was really rude, or you had something planned.
He was
Hey,
directing
2
us.
hours of discussion.
He was directing
2 hours
us
of
to the
discussion.
material plane.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. That's all we needed, Chris. Thank you.
Now, where are we going on the material plane?
Anybody know of any
Random meadow.
areas?
How about the Icewind Dale? Let's go to Icewind Dale.
I know of places that I have familiarity with.
What you got, Cedric?
My,
What do
my
I need
father
to
is
know?
as a ruler of land. I should have lots of places where this would be ideal, right, Chris?
What do I
Sure.
need to know?
Big, flat, open area. No trees.
What are you looking for? Big, flat, open area? Are you looking for mountainous regions? Because your father's estate is rather large.
Yeah. What are we looking for, guys?
I say big, flat, open area.
Okay.
Nowhere to
Big
hide.
flat open area.
So I need to know generally where that's at, Cedric.
I can pretty much draw you a map of Faerun and show you exactly where it's at. I'm not going to do it because I can't do it, but Cedric knows where that would be, or he could give you a map of Comir, and be like, it's right here.
Because I would think of the area and I'd be like, the fields outside Comir, a ways away, like, or something like that.
Maybe give
Like,
him
it's not a
latitude,
super precise teleport.
latitude and longitude
Right.
area.
No, obviously not. I mean, so the thing is also, right, is if you don't get it exact, it's not like it has to be bam, bam. Like, we get there and we're like, oh, we need to, like, walk a couple miles this direction. That's fine. We can do that. Because we'll just be on the material plane.
Preferably not, since we're trying to get back as soon as possible.
Well, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, it's not super critical. Like, we don't have to, like, oh, we just have to take this situation. We can adjust as need be. So,
All right.
Okay, let's go.
I could try that. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, and if you need something connected specifically to that place, I'm sure I have trinkets and things on me that
Sure. Let's just make sure this really works. So please
like
give
that
me
are from my land.
Did the dragons consent to coming? I don't remember.
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
They're like, ha, psych, and they let go right as we cast it.
I mean, you're the voice of the North Wind. Like, they pretty much do whatever you say at this point. So, like,
Okay.
So if Cedric gives me like something from his homeland, I'm gonna cast plane shift. We all have to hold hands in a circle, and I'm gonna
go.
Take us there. I'm gonna bamf us there.
Yeah, Chris, we ready? Like, are you busy?
I'm almost ready.
Okay.
he's probably gotta put this
All
together.
right, I'm just checking to make sure he's not waiting on us.
I'm not waiting on you.
Okay, so we can still discuss.
Chris
going.
was like, wait, I have to make this combat encounter now? What's happening?
I got it. I got it. I mean, it's just one guy, right? It's just one guy. I just need to know where we're going.
I mean, you pretty much told us where we were going.
Well, I mean,
we can still
this is a game of decisions, okay? You guys can make your own decisions.
We could have gone anywhere.
Earth elementals will attack us, and we're like, screw that, we don't care.
It's probably
Let's
true.
go to the elemental plane of fire.
Yeah.
Now, guys, I got news for you. I was just looking over my notes. I can't do anything against this Yanagu.
Listen, Aru, our role, the two of us, our roles in this encounter are support. And nothing
you're right,
else.
I can't. Because I looked over the battle, and I didn't land one spell on him.
Okay.
That's fine.
Even cutting words?
No, that was it. Cutting words. That was it. I was able to do cutting words.
Oh, that's good enough. If there's a crit, you'll just mitigate it.
I'm useless against this guy.
Honestly, Michael, we have 3 ancient dragons. I don't know if any of us are needed in this fight. Like,
he's got the action. He's got the action economy against him, and 3 ancient dragons, and us.
Plus Venari's
and a
dragon.
4th dragon, because Venari's going to be a dragon.
Yeah, why not? Well, I don't know. I feel like I do a lot more damage not as a dragon.
I don't know though, but like pulling him in right in the middle of 4 large dragons seems pretty awesome.
That's true.
They could all ready their breath weapons at the same time and just go.
Just
That'd be bad.
Okay. So how does this gate work exactly? Run me by this again.
All right, I will read gate for everybody here, so we are all on the same page. Or you know what? You know what's better? Hold on. I'm just gonna pull it up on D&D Beyond, and I'm gonna throw it in the chat, and that way everybody can just read it.
I'll just look it up online then.
Because I feel like that's much easier than my laggy connection reading a spell to everybody.
How big did we say Yunogu was?
How big is Yunogu?
Big was he?
Yeah, size-wise.
Yeah.
I believe he was gargantuan.
Oof. Can he fit in this thing?
Wow, that's not going to help us on that spell.
Yeah.
There you go.
If he's gargantuan, he won't fit in a 20-foot size portal.
Yeah. Yeah, Lord.
We just wasted like 2.5 hours.
Yep. Yeah, we did.
How big is gargantuan?
like 50 feet?
It says such creatures usually take up 20 feet.
Oh, really?
That's what
Gargantuan?
I just
20?
googled gargantuan creatures 5e size, and the last sentence on the wiki is usually take up 20 feet.
Well,
So
then we're
hopefully
good.
it will fit.
Gargantuan is 20 by 20.
Oh,
20
okay.
by 20.
So we're good,
Perfect.
we're good.
Snug fit.
Not perfect.
Perfect enough.
See, we're
All
good.
right,
We're good.
so it gets thrown out onto the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys are taking all 3 dragons, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. I knew this encounter was coming.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you prepped for this exact scenario.
Yeah. Chris read us like a book. Over on the side here, he's got like 4 pages worth of notes for the kill box encounter. And he's like, ah!
Done.
Are we gonna do it? We gonna actually fight tonight? We gonna make it?
All right. I'm trying.
And fingers crossed, guys. This will get us 17.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even
Ooh.
think of that.
I'm pretty sure. Do I get 9th level then?
Yes.
We all get 9th level.
We
then.
all get super awesome stuff at 17.
So then I would have
really,
wish too.
Everybody
I
other than
really
Zandak.
want to get
I don't get.
17.
I don't get
I get a
anything.
spell. I get a spell.
Well, you do get 9th level, but it's just not good 9th level, right? Because you need 18 for that.
Yeah, Aru's got to wait an extra level to get his cool stuff for 9.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get all my cool stuff.
I would get Evan. I'd get 5th level, so I'd get holy weapon.
Oh my gosh. Like you could out damage everybody.
And is that where my auras go to 30 feet, or is that might be 18?
I get immunity to fire and resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, and 9th level spells if I go up one more.
Yep. If we go up
You're
one
not
more,
gonna- you're not
Zandak's
gonna-
basically useless. With you guys there, and
Now, on the flip side, Dave, I could also give you holy weapon.
I don't know what the holy weapon does.
You do extra like 2d8 radiant damage.
Definitely more
with
useful
it.
for you.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
You attack more than I do.
Do I?
I attack once a round with a weapon.
Oh, right, you do. I do.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep, it is definitely more useful for me. Oh, no, the aura improvements are 18th. Ah.
Oh darn. So what's the plan then? We're popping them out, and are we gonna pop them around? Are we gonna circle it basically and then pop them out, or are we gonna just kind of like pop them out and then
Yeah.
circle them?
Yeah, I mean, can we all like prepare an attack? So he comes out and we just like wham.
Don't see why not.
It would be like a surprise round basically on this guy.
Yeah,
Yep.
He gets 9 or 8 attacks on him.
I feel
All
like
crits because
He's prone.
yeah.
he's not prone.
No, it'd be advantage. Remember, auto crit is restrained.
Oh, no, right. The auto crit was
incapacitated.
no. I was thinking of assassinate from Newander on
Oh,
surprise
yeah.
rounds.
All right.
We ready?
All right. We're ready. If you guys are ready, if this is the plan,
This is the plan. We have plane shifted to Comer.
This is the way.
In a random field. I want some random farmers to be there as we summon a demon lord.
I feel
in
like
your
this would
backyard.
be like a really big experience for all of us who have not seen this for.
This would this would feel absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Like
It really
going to the
would.
material plane is going to feel absolutely amazing for us. Like all that evil pressing down on us is just gone.
Chris, have we used this map before? It looks vaguely familiar.
I have not used this map. We used one similar for when you guys were riding to Candle Keep,
Mm.
and Aru was sabotaging.
Okay,
it.
as we come in, Chris, I quickly assess. Do I know where we are?
We're all full health,
Mm.
right? We can change
Yeah.
that because
I just
that
put
looks
mine up.
scary.
Yeah, if you guys are tracking health on there, you need to
Update.
change yours.
Wow, this is an old token. My max is 128.
Oh yeah, 81. Jeez, gotta bump that up to 87.
So long, that was at least 5 levels ago for you.
Yeah.
I'm at 226.
Wait a minute, what happened?
226.
Yeah,
We're updating our
with all the bonus HP because we have 31
Oh, yeah.
bonus hit points, and I'm at 195. So
That's crazy. Oh, I should probably
Yeah.
recalculate my bonus, huh? I did not do that. Is this
I didn't
Halo?
realize you can go in here and add stuff. Look, I could put an X over me, guys. I died.
yeah,
Mhm.
because
This
you
is
have control
definitely
over your
Halo.
guy.
Yeah.
It is.
This is Halo, yeah.
Wait, did Lulu come with us too?
I didn't remember what you guys decided on that. So, is she here or is she not?
I
don't
say
think
no.
she should be. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
see any reason to bring her. It just causes more struggles of
Yeah.
trying to keep her alive.
Yep.
Stress, I guess.
All right, she's gone. All right, she's gone. There you go.
Look at that, triple digits! Yeah, Xandak's unstoppable now.
Welcome to the club,
He
Dave.
can't get one shot.
Oh wait, we have 21 temporary hit points. I forgot
Yep.
about that.
Yep.
All right. Say when.
All right, Michael, are you ready?
Preparing? We're preparing to do stuff, right?
Michael's like cutting words at the ready. I'm ready.
Wait,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Should
really-
should I turn? I'm.
I just went back through my spell list to see if I could find anything, and
Are the dragons in people form still?
Do you want them to be in dragon form?
I would,
I mean,
They can
whatever they
stay-
prefer. Ask
yeah,
them.
whatever they want.
Ask them if they're ready.
Whatever they're more combat ready in.
I was gonna say I would assume that would be a dragon.
Me
but-
too.
All right, put me as a dragon then too, Chris, if you don't mind.
He wants to be part of the crowd.
I do. I want to fit in. I just want them to like me, guys.
He's gonna be so tiny in comparison
know.
to these guys.
They're not gonna like you. You're a green dragon, man.
Yeah, they kill
True.
Venari. They're like chromatic dragon.
Listen, I'm trying. Okay.
Michael,
don't
did
have-
you see my message?
no, I did not. I'm sorry.
Preemptively, I will cast Holy Weapon on Cedric's sword.
Okay.
So you keep track of that.
Preemptively, I will cast protection from good and evil on Zandak.
Ooh, I
and
like
then
that.
yeah.
Do you guys think this thing has a lower dex save or con save?
Dex save.
Okay.
Dex.
I think they're both really high, but
Yeah.
I cannot imagine it having a low con save whatsoever.
Okay.
I think I remember trying to cast spells on it.
Or strength
days
save.
before, and it didn't work.
So Scott, that's
Which
an
it
extra
didn't work.
2d8 radiant.
Dex or strength? Lower. Dex?
Dex. Probably.
Move you guys up here.
I-
Keep getting in my way of my spells.
Not that much smaller, guys.
Oh, darn, I don't have any good dex ones.
Nye comes behind you, Zandak, and says, "I'm standing with the voice of the North Wind."
Get over yourself.
Which one is she?
She's the
the
silver
spell-
one.
The
Is she on here?
spellcaster.
Oh,
she's
she didn't
still,
change.
she's the
Behind you.
token behind you.
I was looking for dragon. Sorry, like, I don't see the big dragon. Okay, I'm good. I look back at her and I
See
nod.
anybody.
Let's do this.
I will also, as she starts to cast, I will channel divinity as well.
Where are we putting this guy again? In the middle of the circle?
Literally right here. He's just
Yeah.
Wait, I was
drop
gonna
it.
say, like, if we start blowing our breath weapons,
Because I'm not comfortable being here.
Yeah,
Behind-
that's a bad spot.
come behind me. Come behind me.
Yeah, there we go. Let's move-
Change your
move
health
those
too.
dragons over
You make me
there.
really nervous with 22 health.
Yeah, change your health.
Oh wow, yeah, wow.
Venari, you should come over here then with me if we're gonna make this an actual circle.
can I move that token, Chris?
Which token?
The dragon token.
Oh yeah. I always forget. I need to give you control.
That's a dragon you control.
Wait a minute, there's only 3 dragons.
Because the silver is staying in human form, it looks like. Maybe the cast.
Haha,
Probably.
I have over 200 hit points too.
Jeez.
Hey, welcome to the club. Actually, you've had it long before me. I'm glad I'm in your club.
Oh, the dragon.
Okay, I think I know what I want to do on the first round.
Right, let's go.
All right. This is readied actions going around the table. Cedric.
Attack.
Zandak.
That's my ready to act.
I am
will
going
attack.
to blow my harmonica with a lightning breath,
Okay.
not hitting
Alright.
anybody other than the bad guy.
1, 2.
Venari, readied action.
Yeah, my breath weapon.
Okay. Aru, readied action.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Oh crap!
Is it a cone?
It's a Constitution save, so it's probably not going to do anything.
Is it half on save?
Nope.
Synaptic static is not that kind of spell. That's intelligence. I'm gonna guess that this guy's stupid.
I mean, he's a leader of an army, maybe not.
Hard to say.
He's also an
I
arch
could cast.
devil or demon,
I could-
so
I could. Maybe I'll just have it ready. Maybe I have it ready. Something to buff one of you guys up too.
I mean, you could pre-buff us.
That's really my role. I don't have that. Wait a minute, maybe I do. Let me look. Do I have a pre-buff?
Yeah, something that like is just a. I suppose probably not a concentration because you're probably gonna want to hit up a concentration. Ooh, you could do greater invisibility. Though he probably can see invisibility.
Probably.
Yeah,
He
I
probably
have
has
that.
true sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, greater invisibility is a useless spell. I have it, but it's useless. No, I have a spell ready.
Okay. Yes, readied action.
When I see him, I'm just gonna do a puny little first level guiding bolt just to give the next attack advantage.
Nice. So you're gonna trigger that first?
Yeah, I'm gonna trigger that first.
I mean, we should all have advantage because it's a surprise round. So
Yeah.
And he's not just flanked; he's surrounded.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do it just to be sure.
fair enough.
All right.
Just a second. 1 second before you cast that or do anything. I'm gonna make one last move.
Oh, too late. He's in.
That's it.
Oh well, he's there.
Oh, he's
so-
gone. I knew this was going to happen.
He
He
disappeared.
ran away already.
Why is it?
Yeah. It's like boom. Whoa. Okay.
He was
well, my
sprinting.
kingdom's destroyed.
He
He
knew that was going to
sprinting.
happen.
Yeah, and when we brought him in, he was already running, so he just.
I'm far away. I need to be. Actually, I know where I need to be. I need to be.
I want to roll an insight
One,
check at
two,
some point and
three.
see how confused this guy is.
Good. I can cast and get Gast and Oscar. You guys are on the wrong side of the field, but I can't be on all sides at all times.
That's all right.
Let's say as long as you're not killing us, we're fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm just looking at the spell that I have.
Roll initiative. We doing this?
Well, he's there, so the wish spell clearly
Oh my
worked.
gosh, I gotta go. I have to go find my dice.
It's been so long.
Yeah, I think I got it.
I think
Alright, I'm ready.
I think I have too many d8s to roll. I think everything had like all my damage has to be on d20.
Yep. Join the club. Oh my gosh.
I need to pull out more d6s. Holy crap! I only have one set of dice out right now.
All I've got is d20s out.
I'm using the screen. Well, maybe I
I'm
should.
at
I recollect I never had good rolls.
Yeah. with your buff Gast, one attack, nothing else, just the sword swing. 68.
Holy crap! This guy might just die.
That's like one of my sneak attack. That's like my whole sneak attack, basically.
I can add another like 5d8 to that.
But you can also do that twice, can't you? Or are you up to 3?
This six. No, I only get 2 attacks.
Okay.
I only ever get 2 attacks.
Yeah. You
See, I
definitely
knew
do
it
more
was a
damage
good
than I
call
do.
to buff you for this.
Yeah.
Go, buddy.
Just imagine if I wielded this thing two-handed, 3d10 instead of the additional 2d8.
Oh, I gotta put you guys
Oh
back
my
over.
gosh.
Can you go back and forth? Can you like do like your first attack two-handed?
He's got the shield.
Technically, like I'd have to like not have the shield out, but if the shield's not equipped, yeah.
But couldn't you like start with it on your back or something, and then swing, and then with your free action draw it? So then you'd go back to using your shield after your first attack.
I've never thought about it. I don't feel like min-maxing. I feel like that would be perfect, but I don't feel like that's Cedric
But
in
you-
character.
Yeah, maybe not. I guess.
Like he is a sword and shield through and through.
But you're
and
getting
so-
the surprise attack off. We won't think that you want to do like ideally surprise attack and then go back to it.
I
I'm
don't
not
think my
saying
character
switch
would
every
think about it.
round, just this first one.
All right,
Let's roll.
are you ready?
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
want us to roll
I'm ready.
initiative, Chris?
Not yet,
So, not yet. Okay.
because all of these surprise round attacks happen simultaneously.
Oh, so you're thinking he's just gonna die?
He's gonna blow up
That would be awesome.
Maybe.
and kill us all.
All right. A circular, large 20-foot portal opens up. You guys said oriented overhead, right?
Yeah. So he falls down, right?
And so,
Yeah.
you
Yeah, so he
see
takes damage.
this gargantuan knoll demon prince come tumbling out of the sky and lands on all fours in front of you, triggering. Yes.
It's a save, isn't it? Or is it an attack roll?
It's a attack roll.
It's an attack.
29.
Okay.
Nice.
Hit.
I get a plus 13 now. So like,
Nice.
all right, is it 4d6? Because I'm only doing it at first level. Because all I want to do is just give somebody advantage. 8, 10, 11. 11 points of radiant damage, Chris.
Depending on this guy's armor class, I might only miss with a 1. With my channel divinity, My plus to attack is 18.
And he is now marked, correct? The next attack
Yeah,
against
the next
them
attack
has advantage.
has advantage.
Okay.
Then go counterclockwise.
All right. Then that means Nye. No, or Vim, excuse me. Vim.
You want to be last?
Well, mine's not an attack roll, so it wouldn't matter.
Oh. Like, why did you want to go counterclockwise?
So, because his isn't he wanted it to go to somebody else.
That could actually.
But you
benefit.
wouldn't. It wouldn't.
Oh, he wouldn't trigger it.
Yeah, you
That's
wouldn't
true.
trigger it.
It'd be the
Oh, I just-
next attack roll has advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. I just.
Who do you want that to be?
Who do I want that to be?
Yeah.
Was it?
We'll just go
Zedek
popcorn style here.
I'm not
Cedric
attacking.
already get. You're not attacking,
Nope.
so then Cedric. So if he gets a crit, he's just gonna kill this thing.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Is it on both of my attacks or just my first one?
Just your first one.
Okay. What is that? This is hard to see here. Oh, wow. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Oh, that advantage really helped out there.
Yeah, it sure did.
Let's find out.
Does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
Okay. Perfect.
Good.
And then let me just roll my second one so I can just roll all the dice together. Jeez, these rolls are super low tonight. A 7. I got a 7 on that one. So it's like a 25.
Higher than the
Hit.
last one.
Yeah, higher than the last one. So that's 12. That's 12d8. Was it roll 12d8 plus 16?
Oh yeah, let me see this number.
66 damage.
Hey, why didn't that show up?
Scroll down.
A lot of 2s in there. A lot of 2s and 3s.
Yep.
Two
Yep.
8s.
You got 2 8s though.
No 7s.
And a 1.
All right, popcorn.
You said you're not attacking, Dave?
It'll be a casting.
Then let's go to which dragon is above me? Is that Bernie?
Vim.
No.
No, that's Vim. Okay,
Yeah.
Vim.
All right, he's going to multi-attack. Which I think he's kind of in the similar boat. He needs to 4 or lower. Okay.
We should have advantage on all of our attacks regardless, right?
True. So let me roll that one more time.
I wanted him to have
Crit.
super advantage though.
Just
I
in case
appreciate it.
Sunogu had something that offset it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter.
32.
Yeah.
51 damage.
Nice.
And it's dead. Let's go back home. I got some casting to do.
Yeah. Everybody's just like.
I gotta make a dragon today. He's gonna popcorn to Nye. She casts Finger of Death.
Seems
Wouldn't cast
wrong
that
for
till
a
it's-
goodly character to.
But it's a demon, so it's okay.
Ooh,
That's
that's a
true.
Constitution saving throw. Let's see how this plays out.
You gotta think that's gotta be good. He's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
But
think
at least
that
it's
kid's-
half damage on that, so I'll still take
His,
damage.
his low scores will be Dex and Intelligence.
Oh my gosh, I forgot what happens with that spell. If you kill an enemy with that spell, it permanently rises as a zombie under your control.
Nice. She should have saved
That
that
would
to
be
the end.
amazing.
I should use
You You have it?
I have that spell. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should finish him off with that.
He took 30 damage from that.
That would be insane.
Popcorn Zandak.
Sweet. Zandak is going to whip out the harmonica and blow a big ol' lightning breath right between Venari and Vim, and right over Gat's head.
Okay.
It's a 23 dex save.
Michael, do you want to be last?
I don't care.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
roll. We'll roll.
92
Fail.
damage.
Holy
Wow.
crap!
Hey,
Look,
It's a 16d10?
16d10.
Crazy.
You hear
Garbage?
You hear all three of the metallic dragons after they hear that roar of lightning out of the harmonica just kind of whisper to themselves, "Voice of the Northland."
Vandak's like a cult leader now.
I know!
Dragon
Oh, no,
Venari is
get up
visibly
It was
rolling his
lightning
eyes.
damage.
Lightning, yes. I can't
For
get
how
up
much?
to 92.
92.
There we go.
Okay.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Takes 46.
well, Cedric, have you gone? Yeah, you did go.
Yeah, I went.
Still crazy, even if it's half.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move up next to him.
Come
That's
on,
what-
we've done.
You can't move.
We've done
It's
200
just
hit
an
points of
action,
damage.
right?
Oh.
That's what.
Well, I thought we were...
Or
this
is
is
this is reactions or is this a whole round, Chris?
Yeah, I thought
No,
this...
No,
It's not
It's
a
a
round.
surprise round.
You have one action. To
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought we were
It's
doing
a
our
surprise
surprise
round.
round. So we're not doing
No,
our
that's
surprise
next.
round?
That's next.
The
That's
surprise
next.
round is next. He just came here. He's like, now I'm surprised.
Okay.
Okay. Popcorn.
Popcorn... Bernie.
Bernie is going to multi-attack. There's a crit.
Nice.
And nat 1 negated.
Just in case anyone's watching, he has resistance to lightning damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, does
I think
he?
he has resistance to everything. Except for Venari's poison.
Poison.
Yeah.
If I can ever
I,
hit him.
I don't think he. I don't think he has resistance to radiant damage either.
Well,
Most likely not.
yeah.
Bernie popcorns to Aru. And then I believe it's just Venari left.
Yep.
I cast Force Cage. Bam. He's in a 20-foot by 20-foot cage.
This poor guy. Like, if he wasn't a
He's
demon
brutal.
lord, I'd feel bad
Yeah.
for him.
This is brutal.
He's really squished in there too.
Yep.
He's like he might
Is he
not be
even-
able to move.
I was gonna say, can he even like swing his arm? He's just gonna be like,
Can you make a certain height? Like, does it
20
have
feet
to be,
is the max.
does it have to be 20 feet though? Can you make it as low
oh
as it
yeah,
can
so
go?
he's like all
Yeah.
crunched.
So can you make it so he can't stand up? Or
just
what
make
is
it like
this?
this tall, so it's just like.
No. If it's too small, he bumps out of it.
Oh, okay. But I mean, if he's laying on the floor, you would think it's not too small for him, right?
He's not laying on the floor, is he? Is he prone, Chris?
No,
He's
he
on all
landed-
fours.
He landed on his feet.
Oh,
He's
okay.
on all fours.
Yeah, he's fine.
Boo.
That's right. I remember them saying that. Because I was imagining him landing like the Black Widow.
Oh, that would be a horrible thing to see from Yanogu.
Be like, oh, we did not sign up for this.
I'm out. I'm done. Destroy the world. I don't care.
Yeah, so basically, Chris, he can't move, though, really. Because
Unless
he
he could
is...
Somehow get out of
surrounded.
the force cage,
Okay.
which I think there is a few things he can do. Potentially.
If he's a spellcaster.
With a charisma save,
Yeah,
right?
we could get like a
Nope.
really
Nope.
bad dose of reality here.
No,
It's just
even there's no like for teleport just works.
Teleport or interplane?
Interplanar?
Dimensional shift or whatever. Interplanar travel.
Yeah, that's the only 2 ways to get out of this.
Oh, and teleport just works.
Nope.
Oh, it doesn't work.
There's a
DC
save. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
There's a
thought.
save
That's
for
what I
that.
thought.
Yeah.
That's a charisma save, right?
He takes
Yeah.
up all of that force cage.
Yeah,
But he
exactly.
doesn't pop out of it, so he's
No.
in it. He's in it.
Yeah.
Good.
Now you know why we asked you how big he was, Chris.
Well, we asked him mainly for the dimension door
Alright,
or the
Minari.
gate.
All right, you have to make 2 DC 18 Constitution saving throws.
Oof.
Yeah.
Battle here, battle map.
2 of them. What kind of save?
Constitution.
DC 18.
Yep.
2 saves.
Okay. That is my turn. Because that makes sense.
What is it? What kind of save was it?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Do you not have a bonus to your spell saves? I thought it was higher now.
Nope.
I thought you and
don't-
it was just
Well,
it
I
was
don't.
just you two. You
I
just
thought-
have the
I got
damage
it.
pen.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just got the
Okay.
double damage and all that
Yeah.
junk.
You no longer get immunity or resistance, and I double my damage. I guess that's fair.
I need everyone to roll
Yeah.
initiative.
Yay!
Oh, crap, good time.
Of course.
Well, I'm going last.
Dang.
I'm
no,
going
you're not.
last,
No,
guys.
you're not.
I'm going last. You watch this. I'm going last.
All right. I'd be willing to put money
Boom.
on this.
There I am.
Yeah, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
What do you mean I'm wrong?
Got it.
That was not where I wanted to roll a 20, but here we are.
You got a
rolled
nat 20
1.
on that?
So did
Yeah.
I, but I don't have any
Ouch.
bonuses.
Yeah.
You don't have anything to your dexterity.
Nope.
Wow. Okay.
Me neither.
There's a layer action.
No, that's on there from the last.
Wow, was that the
I
last
know.
time we fought? Is when we fought?
Yeah.
Holy cow!
What did you
Yeah.
guys see? I
You're-
missed it. What did you guys see?
It was just
It was
the
it was
layer.
just a layer action on the bar.
But we're not in his area, so.
Yes, the good guys.
No, we've taken him
Yep.
out of his lair. Phew. Well, he could have had a lair before. We weren't in his lair. We were in that dream world.
He didn't have layer actions there. He had legendary.
This
but
wasn't
he
the last
didn't have
time we
layer.
fought him, it was the last time we fought in general. And that was when there were
Mhm.
layer actions.
Oh, I see.
Good guys. I like that.
I mean,
They rolled
dragons.
pretty bad too.
Yeah.
All right.
How's he looking right now, Chris?
Angry.
Hmm.
Aru, your turn.
I'm first.
Yep.
Subject, oh, you don't have no bonuses to your.
Nope. I get an initiative modifier of 0. Super happy I rolled a 20. So great.
All right. So, just a second. I gotta find out where it is. I know what I want to cast. So I cast my 4th level spell, Faithful Hound, right next to him.
It can't be inside the cage, can it? There's no room in the cage?
I don't know, Chris. Would there be room in the cage for my doggy?
There's no room in the cage.
Can it attack through the cage?
Yeah, it's a
We
cage.
can all attack through the cage.
Okay, well, I'm
Yeah.
making
It's
sure
a
it can
cage.
attack through the cage, too. Whatever you're casting.
Pardon?
Mhm.
Whatever you're
Okay,
doing.
that's fine. That's fine. All right, Chris. So let me read this to you. You conjure a phantom watchdog, where it remains for the duration. The hound is invisible to all creatures except you and can't be harmed. Can't be harmed. When a small or large creature comes within 30 feet of it without first speaking, it barks. The hound sees invisible creatures and can see in the ethereal plane. It ignores illusions. At the start of each of its turn, my turns, the hound attempts to bite one creature within 5 feet of it that is hostile. You, the hound's attack bonus equals to your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency bonus. On a hit, it deals 4d8 damage. Guys, we could leave right now. 4d8.
That's actually significant. Jeez.
It lasts for 8 hours. Guys, we could leave right now and the dog would take care of the guy.
Yeah, let's not do that. It's a good thought.
Yeah.
No. Well, your force gauge only lasts for an hour, though.
That would be the funniest
no.
thing ever.
Your father
No?
comes out
How
onto
long
his
does the force gauge
balcony.
last?
Wait a minute, let me make sure. I thought force gauge
Yeah.
was longer.
What is going on here?
Yeah.
It's just a
What
What carnation?
It's only an hour. It's only an hour. It's only an
The
hour.
dog, arr.
But that means that dog would get how many attacks? That dog would get
100? One attack every 6 seconds, right?
yeah, so
No,
100
no,
attacks.
no. That's not right.
I was gonna say, it's like
600.
way
Six-
more than that.
600.
Yeah.
It's 600, yeah, because it's 10 a minute. Yeah, 600. It's 600.
Why don't you just start
We can
casting
do that.
simulacrum here, and we'll all just
How
hang
much-
out.
How much damage does it do?
48
4.
d8.
So an average of 16.
Where is that doggy?
Can
Where
we
is
just
my
take
puppy
20?
4,600 damage.
dog? 4,600 damage.
Is that
roll
if it
them.
hits every time though?
Yeah.
If
that
it
can
hits
hit
every time.
Still, cut that in half.
That's pretty good.
2,000 some damage. That's,
Oh my gosh.
Dave, you broke the chat.
It took a while to calculate that roll. It was like rolling for a while.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
2400 D8.
Is it my turn, Chris?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute. So, no, don't I get to roll for my doggy?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
4600 damage, Chris.
yeah, just do it now.
So ridiculous. Oh.
Wait a
That's once an hour.
So,
He could
my-
recast the force gauge, right?
minute. So, let me get this right now. I'm going to roll a d20. I know that's right. And then it says here, your spell casting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Well, my
good.
proficiency
Yep.
bonus is what?
5.
5.
5, right? Because it's charisma.
Mm-hmm.
And then my spell casting is 13.
Okay. So
No,
18.
No. Your
No, 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 no,
spellcasting
no, no,
ability
Oh,
modifier.
modifier is
5.
8. 8.
Yeah.
8.
So it's plus 13, because you're the same as me. You're plus 13 to this attack roll.
Right, there we go. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense than what I was calculating.
I got plus 46 to this spell casting attack roll.
Chris, does 30 hit?
It does. It does. In fact.
This dog's gonna kill him.
I don't know. As much as fun as this is, I feel like Yunogu's gonna get out of this somehow.
Yep.
Like he's gonna have teleport or something.
But
9.
the thought of letting the dog sit here and slowly munch on him for an hour is
Until he
really
just-
funny.
Till he just dies in the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you figure with 13, and we know his armor class is 21, he's going to hit at least 50% of the time. So even if
Yeah.
it's dead.
Can we sit? Can we
All
say
right.
we sit for an hour?
Aru, how much damage?
What would I say?
I
9.
said 9.
9. Yeah, 9.
How do you want to do
Off a
this?
4d8, you got 9.
Yeah,
That was
that's not bad.
4d8.
Kind of bad.
Oh, 48. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me roll 2 more.
There you go.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay. You're like, that's not bad. I'm like,
That's
aren't
like
you an accountant?
2s?
They're like, that's pretty bad, but all
a
right.
2, 2, and a 3.
Very below average.
Now, is
9
your
plus
dog
12.
is that a concentration spell?
No, right? Because like you use it when you're sleeping.
Yeah, 21. No, it's not. It's not a concentration spell.
Okay.
How much damage did you do, Michael?
21 total, Chris.
Nice.
I got it.
Better.
All right, Cedric.
All right, moving up. We have advantage, right?
You do.
Yeah. Back to a 4 and a 6. So a 24. And hey, that's a better one. 35. So those both hit, right, Chris?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Dave, I have to scroll so far down now to see my.
Sorry. I wanted to try it out. I'm kind of surprised it was
3,600.
such an even number.
I know, so
4,600.
am I.
Maybe it rounded it. 62 damage.
Isn't that what you did the last time too?
66. I did 66 last time.
I'm glad you remembered because I didn't want to scroll up.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Legendary action.
Oh
He
boy.
cries.
I was gonna say, is he gonna flex?
Yeah, I'm
The
scared. This is
newly added legendary action of teleport.
He might have had it, guys.
He has this weird spell
Yeah.
called Destroy Force Cage. I don't know if you guys.
I don't know where it came from.
I hit an armor class of 24.
For me,
Yes.
try again next week.
Yeah, aren't you 25, right?
Yeah, I'm 25.
So, Chris, would he be at disadvantage since he can't really flail?
I think it's already
He's
at
at disadvantage regardless.
Oh, is he? All right. Never
Yeah.
mind.
on Cedric specifically.
On all of you. On anybody. He's within my 15-foot radius, and the fiends within bright light have disadvantage on
Oh.
attacks.
Okay, good to know.
Hey there.
Cool.
I'm gonna go up and poke him.
Poke him.
Chris, is that all he took is one hit? I thought he hit like 3 times last time we.
That was a
This is
legendary.
a legendary action.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
that's
not his
right, that's
turn
right.
yet.
Don't worry. Give it
First
time, Michael.
attack.
Give it time.
Oh, so
I remember
close.
this battle because I was very frustrated.
I thought we did
29.
pretty well the last time.
You
What
guys
is
did. I did
this?
crap.
29 and a 24.
Both
It
hit.
hit.
2 hits. 40 damage. That's it. A little weak. A little poke.
Hiya!
All right.
Here we go, boys. Let's see if he breaks out of the cage.
Mm. I'm waiting for him to just like reach an arm out and just grab somebody.
Might try and do that.
He just
It'd be
takes
Zandak.
Zandak in his hand. You can't even see Zandak anymore.
Don't give him ideas.
Around his chest, he has kind of a bandolier of they look like little metal knoll heads.
Uh-oh.
Oh
boy.
no. Bombs.
Grenades.
He rips that bandolier off and drops it to the ground.
Is he self-destruct buttoning this?
He's gonna summon little.
I think it's
minions.
minions.
Well,
They're in
I
the
mean,
cage too.
Zandak, you can count them real quickly. There are 8 metal knoll heads that just fell to the ground, and they all detached from that bandolier.
Okay.
So right now they just look like they are basically they're big. They're basically they're kind of like the size of you, like your whole body.
Oh, rats.
They're
Oh.
more like maybe like the size of Cedric's shield. That same size,
Oh,
just laying on the ground.
Okay.
so they could fit in a bag of holding.
yeah.
You can fit shields in bag of holdings.
Are we sending Zandak in there with the bag of holding?
I mean,
But
that was
that's an
already my
odd question.
plan.
Like, why
It
a
was-
bag of holding? I'm confused.
Just bloop, 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 bloop.
I was gonna try it.
But with the force cage, can things go in and out of it if they're small enough?
It's the cage, because it's bars.
No.
But yeah. Wait, no?
What'll
I didn't-
happen? No,
I
what'll
didn't
happen is
think
they will be
so.
popped out.
They will
As
bloop
soon as they
out
come
because
in, they'll be popped out.
Nogu is taking up the entire space.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
Oh,
thought. Okay.
Yeah. So
So-
we gotta take care of them.
But they will be popped out. But well, can someone go in and then leave? Like,
No, you can't get in.
but they're bars. I thought.
Actually, Chris, if what you're saying is true, then they already fell out of the cage. They're on the
Oh.
outside of the cage.
But that was technically on his person.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so there's no space lost or made.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't consider them separate entities until they actually spawn. If that's what's gonna happen, I mean.
It's not like more mass was created there because he took off a belt.
Right. You're right. No, you're right, guys.
But
You're
if they do grow,
If they do grow or spawn something, that's I think when they would pop out.
Yeah.
They have to pop out then. But all that to say is that the Zandak can't get in there because there's too much space taken.
But I
Yeah.
can't.
Those creatures.
Like I can't
those creatures
stay in
can.
there, but can I just go in there? Because I can pass through larger creatures' spaces than me.
Oh, that's up to Chris how he wants to do that. I don't see how that would be possible.
to go into the force cage,
Yeah. Say I want
no,
to go. Can't.
that you can't. That would like completely negate the whole purpose of the spell.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
But you
Okay.
can reach into the cell and grab those little heads and put them into a bag of holding.
Yeah, potentially.
Depending how much
Grab
they
those
weigh.
little heads that are the size of the shield.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, they're the size
They
of
are. They're 10 feet away. So,
Noted.
but he can.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Good guys.
Oh wait, Chris,
Wait
you
a
have to
minute.
do another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
Sure.
I mean, maybe there's a chance one of these times it'll work.
I saved a 30.
Yeah. You almost doubled it.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
just
go
in your
with an
presence,
8. He's
isn't it?
probably not gonna
Yeah.
Oscar.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
If he's within 5 feet of me.
Oh, my
He's got-
word.
I'm gonna guess that you got to roll a
So
one.
he
to
can't
fail.
move in this force cage, right, Chris? Like he can't like turn around.
Oh, he can. I mean,
Oh,
he
he
has enough
can.
room to attack.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. The cage's bars are half an inch apart. Half an inch diameter with half an inch
Uh,
apart.
So even if you could
Oh
spider
wait,
one
so
of the
he
things,
can't attack us.
Through a half an inch? Yeah. Not with that weapon. I mean, we
Nope,
could
he
probably
can't.
attack with weapons like
Just-
swords and
With
stuff.
blades, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, that's what it says. If it's made in a cage, it can be up to 20 foot on the side, and it's made from half-inch diameter bars spaced half-inch apart.
Oh yeah, so like the dragons wouldn't even be able to attack them.
No,
Nope.
the dragons can't attack.
Well, they'll have something to do here in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can throw their breath weapons at it.
Yep, because that's
That's
so
true.
effective.
Well, no offense, theirs will be more effective than
Yeah.
yours.
My dragon form is so worthless.
It was really good at its time. It never leveled. Though,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
is the problem.
Yep, it hasn't evolved at all.
Because if you would have got the full form when you first joined the party, it would have been like, okay,
Yeah.
like, what's going on here?
Yeah. And the location sucks for this too. Everything's immune to poison down here.
Not no more.
Not anymore.
What's happening? Oh,
Chris is calculating stuff.
gotcha.
He just killed it.
Nai sends out an acid arrow that slips right through those bars. And gas.
Oh, man, I honestly haven't really been thinking about me doing anything in this encounter.
Throw another guiding
You're
bolt.
like, I'm done.
I guess I'll throw. Oh, I don't even know, man.
Spirit Guardians.
We'll do a
No.
we'll do a 4th level
I have his concentration spell.
guiding bolt. Why
Oh.
not, right?
Though if those gnolls pop out,
Yeah.
he might want to do Spirit
Do it at
Guardians.
6th level, gas.
So that's plus 13, right? So 30.
Is a hit.
Okay.
Chris
cool.
wants us to get stuck
How
here.
many d6s is this now? 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well use your high level spell slots. Kill them fast.
Uh-huh.
While we're up here, guys, we might as well just be like, you know what? We're just gonna stay here.
Yeah, it's like, you know what, guys? Just go on without me.
On
This is
second
nice.
I got things I
This
gotta
is
do.
nice.
And that's 5, so I need 2 more.
First, I have to figure out where we are.
Well, I forgot. Serene's not here, right?
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
You kept her there. All right.
She's getting kidnapped, probably.
Oh, great. She's dead when we get back now.
18
Oh.
radiant damage.
I mean, no,
Did
she's
not
right
roll
there.
tall.
She's right here. She's right here.
Aru said he'd never leave her again. What does he do the next day?
His party of bad influences gets him to leave his mother again.
Well, I got yelled
18
at
radiant
split the
damage,
party.
Chris.
18 radiant. Roger's that.
I did not roll fantastic.
Nori.
I can't like hold my turn until and wait until those things do something, can I?
You can, but you lose it as soon as your next turn comes around.
You mean hold your action or wait your turn?
I don't know.
Those are two
Whatever
different
I
things.
need- whatever I need to say to when those things pop open, I want to do something.
But if
Okay.
you hold an action, you can only do the one action. If you hold your whole turn, you could then do your whole turn, so including movement.
He
but
he
you would-
can't hold his turn though. He's
But
the bottom of the
I was
order.
gonna say I'm at the end. Is that I don't?
Oh.
He can't hold it into the next round.
Got it. Okay, I didn't realize where you were at in there. No, then you wouldn't be able to
You
hold
can
your turn.
ready an action, and the trigger would be if
Okay. Can I move and still ready in action?
the heads
Yep.
do.
Mhm.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move here,
Trigger an no.
and then
I
I'm
mean, he
gonna-
could take one, right? Like,
And then I'm gonna ready my breath weapon. If those things pop open and things come out, I'm gonna breath weapon them.
Good. Cool. All right. At the end of your turn, Yanogu says, "You foolish mortals. You think you have me." And then he howls grotesquely as those shields start shaking.
So we never really got a surprise round on him, did we? He just
we just had the readied action.
okay.
Yeah.
Aru, your turn.
I knew he was going to say that. So, I cast Eldritch Blast. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Does a natural 1 hit?
Yes,
You
in
hit
fact,
Zandak
that's
in
the
back
magic
of the
number.
head.
Oh, Lord. Heaven above. A 17, a 14, and a 16. I'm done.
Oof.
So
Oof.
let me get my let me get my dice out here and do the only thing I can do.
Are you using your staff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget about your dog either.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna roll my dog right now, because that's all I've got left.
Consistent
Is
damage.
your dog a bonus action for you, or is
Pretty
it
sure it was
attack on
bonus
its
action.
own?
Yeah.
It's his own action.
It's his own action. So you still have your staff action then.
What staff action are you talking about?
Your bonus action of your staff casting radiant damage.
You remember these things more than I do.
Michael's like, I don't do any damage, and he just forgets his most powerful ability.
What was that thing called?
Staff of Serene.
The Spear of Seraphine or something like that.
The Spear of Serene.
Staff Requiem.
Oh yeah, Requiem. That's right.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my bonus action to try to hit it. Chris.
Okay.
Okay. Thank the Lord. 29.
Nice.
Hit.
Okay. So I do... Second. Hoy moy. 14 plus 8 is
22.
plus 5 is 27 points of damage.
Got it.
Oh, and is that an infernal creature? Oh my gosh, I forgot how big this thing is. Is that an infernal creature?
It is.
So it's suffering Bane right now, and anything that is infernal suffers Bane.
What's
Sweet.
Bane do?
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. I don't know.
Totally.
Bard Cleric, up to 3 creatures of your choice, or only 3 creatures, that you can see within range must make charisma saving throws. Whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract that number from the attack roll or saving throw.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
So I don't think the number of creatures, Michael, matters because it's the staff applying it on individual cases. Right? So I don't think it's like, oh, you can only have it up on 3 creatures because it's not the actual spell.
Right. It's all creatures that are that.
Yeah, any
have to
creature,
roll
any
d4.
infernal creature you hit, like it'll run out its duration.
All right. And then my dog
Alright, we have Bane.
Chris
Does
is like,
15
more things to add to this poor sap.
Yeah.
does 15 more points of damage, Chris.
Okay.
I'm making up for last time.
You're chipping away, man.
That's all I'm doing. But you know what? It's something. I feel it's okay. I know I'm not the big guy. I just want to hit him a little bit. Feel like I'm doing something.
My turn?
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, Aru, he howls again, and you can see these shields are starting to like push up as if something is coming out of the bottom of them. These heads.
Okay. I don't
Cedric.
see it actually. I probably don't see anything because I got Cedric and Sandic in front of me.
Sure.
A 33,
Hit.
and another 31.
Hit.
D8 plus 16. Oh, I messed that up. Roll 12d8 plus 16. 77.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's
Nice.
not looking good.
Are you saying he's bloodied?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, guys, do you want me to try to bring him back as a zombie?
That would be
Why
fantastic.
not?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to time this right.
Which should be
We
not
are.
a problem.
Yeah.
We just need to make sure the dragons are okay with that. Add them to our army.
Well, they can't hit him right now anyway.
Oh wait. I think I did it wrong. Well,
What?
this
What
thing isn't
spell
a,
is it?
This thing isn't a humanoid, is it?
No.
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 Oh, so it won't work.
Not gonna work.
Darn. Oh, well.
Rats.
We
Oh.
should have brought Sandak
Aw.
back here. We could have
Well,
killed him and
caution
brought
to
him
the
back
wind.
life.
Just kill it.
Yeah.
Aw.
Zandak.
I'm gonna wait. I'll hold my
That's real.
turn.
Okay. Great.
Squirrel can't make a character on our server.
Just tell him to wait.
Yeah, be patient.
Keep trying.
You guys are in
Don't
too
do
deep
that.
now for you all to leave.
Yunogu,
Sucks.
looking around like a caged animal.
Ah! He
he
is.
he says, "Have fun with my honor guard," before he tucks his head under his arm as he kind of curls up on the ground.
Wow, he's just giving up.
I mean, I think he's thoroughly defeated.
Oh gosh.
Whoa!
I was
Oh,
like-
jeez. Oh my god. Every single time, it freaks me out. Because they come in so big.
They might be that big.
Well, no, they were like the size of the dragons.
Oh.
And Aru,
Wait, do I get to do my action now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Why did you say a Aru?
Hold on. So it's my breath weapon, 15 feet long and 5 feet wide. So I guess I can hit 2 of them. I'll send it at these 2 right here.
Thanks.
Constitution saving throws.
You can drop holy weapon if you need to, man.
Oh. All right.
I'm going to
failed.
because I could potentially blind these guys.
They both failed.
Yeah.
Both failed. I rolled terrible. I rolled I rolled a 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 3.
Nice.
Hmm.
62 poison damage.
Is that doubled?
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, it actually worked.
All right. Is that your? Yeah, that's your turn. That's
Yep.
your held action. Aru, you feel a force pushing against the force cage. What is the saving? Your spell save DC.
Oh boy.
Here it is.
What?
He's teleporting out.
Well, can you counterspell that?
No, because it's not a cast spell.
Why isn't it? What is he doing? You don't know what he's doing.
It's an innate ability. I can almost guarantee you.
And then the ability to do what?
To teleport.
Bringing him to this plane mutated him, and now he has that ability.
Let's do this one at a time.
Okay, I'm still looking, Chris. I'm sorry. If the creature tries to use teleportation or interplanar travel to leave the cage, it must first make a charisma saving throw. On a success, the creature can use the magic to exit the cage. On a failure, the creature can't exit the cage and waits until wastes the use of the effect of the spell.
What's your spell save DC?
He's 21.
Yeah, it's 21.
Okay. Yunogu is going to use a legendary resistance to succeed a saving throw.
Makes sense.
Didn't even think about that.
Now, Aru, you, as the caster of that spell, you can feel that force push against the force cage, and you do know a spell is being cast.
Oh, so it is a spell. All right, then I'm going to cast Counterspell.
Okay.
At max level.
Yeah.
No, can't do that.
Save
At
one.
6th level.
Yeah, save one for your simulacrum.
6. Yeah, I still need that.
Yeah, whatever.
Six-
Okay, that's
Max
fine.
level you are able to
6th
cast.
level. I cast it at 6th level, Chris.
Okay. So the DC equals.
If it's lower than the level cast, it just fails, right?
Correct.
Right. If it's less than 6, if it's lower than 6th level, then it fails automatically.
And then if
Otherwise, the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so 16.
Okay. It is not 6th level or lower.
So now,
And I choose to use a legendary resistance to.
well, no, Michael has to roll a d20. I'm pretty
it's
sure.
It's the other way. I'm pretty
the
sure.
other way. Okay.
Yeah.
So I know what the DC is. So it's 10. This is.
It's 10 plus the spell level he casted. So that's
16.
No, not
no,
you.
Yunogu. It's what he
Yunogu's
casted
spell.
at.
So Michael,
I got you.
you got to roll a d20. And do you add something?
Spell casting ability.
Yeah, which is 8.
All right, I'm just gonna roll. You tell me what happened. 10.
So you rolled an 18.
18.
No, 2 is all. I rolled a 2.
Oh,
Oh.
do you have like inspiration?
Yeah,
Yeah,
got an
if you
inspiration
have an
there?
inspiration, now's the time to use it.
I used my last one, the
Okay.
last encounter.
Well, he got out then.
Dang.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing I can do. You got teleportation.
Does he know? Do we know what spell he cast? Okay.
But it has to be teleport.
Well, it
Some
could be
kind of
it could be
teleportation.
planar travel, right?
He did give us like a farewell, have follow my honor guard. So he may
Yeah,
have
he's outta
left.
here.
Well,
Yeah.
all right, let's deal with these guys now.
He's
Yeah,
just
we
using
tried.
material plane.
Plan 1 failed.
At least we got rid of his honor guard. Maybe. Hopefully we'll make it through this.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't. That was.
Yeah.
We got so cocky.
No, I knew there was going to be something.
Yeah.
I mean, but I feel like we had to try.
Aru.
I thought you were right in that he would have let us have one kill. Yeah. what's up there, Chris?
Also, Aru. As he blips out, you hear distant there's kind of like this pause, right? Of like after he blips out, you hear this very quiet, echoing voice in your mind, and it is Serene. She says, "Aru, the brother is here."
I knew something was gonna happen.
Yeah, me too.
The who?
I told you that before.
You wonder.
Knee wanders.
there.
Yep, he's there already
Yeah.
somehow.
Remember, I
What?
told you. I told you if you guys left me there, I was gonna be battling Newander, or not Newander, but I'd be battling something.
We like could not have screwed this up anymore.
Well, I
All
mean,
the
Well,
information we were given was, don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
apparently completely
Yeah.
garbage.
Move on.
Yep.
Move on.
How
Moving
can
on.
how can we make a better?
Moving on.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
There's nothing we can do. This
So
is,
so one
move
important
on.
thing is the force cage is still there.
Yeah.
Nothing's going
Yes.
to remove that. There's an obstacle
No.
there.
Yeah.
So we need to know that for the fight.
I should probably put that in.